me not talk to me, Dan. Big man, we not going to university to understand certain things, me, Dan.
Sure.
You not get a PhD to understand some money and miss some money and thief. Jamaica make money in a shan. I don't want nobody feel like say Jamaica is a broke country, you know. If you check Jamaica, out of all of the Caribbean island them, we have some of the best infrastructure when it comes on to technology. Enough of them Caribbean islands still not have half of the technology what Jamaica have. Money make you so. Crazy money. Crazy money make you so. So man I go talk about how if $3 trillion can miss out of Jamaica in 8 years time. All $20 trillion. You think I play money pass through the country. Think a money monkey have some money living in Jamaica right now. We can line up the whole Jamaica with money. Line up the whole Jamaica with money. And when it comes to tax money and all them other revenues there and this and that and grants and loan and rare and blah blah blah. All the money pass through Jamaica and we can tell you say from 2016 till now over $20 trillion pass through Jamaica. Pass through the administration now. Over $20 trillion. I'm gonna ask somebody that I tell me, I tell them that. So nobody come go on like say, Andrew run a broke country. Or a country where now make no money. I'm not seeing no labor right now company on the box. I can't defend them thing. And last thing I gotta say now. NEPA. You see what Andrew do NEPA? Him forgot prison. Andrew forgot prison for NEPA. You don't like the animals them of the country, brother. The fishes them in the sea, the shrimp. The goat and the cow them will drink out of the water, will lose them life, madam. Because of the oil spill, but because of your friend. You put a next man as chairman will give $50 million loan. Right? To come to non-disclosure deal and go about in business. Oh, people can wicked so. Oh, people can wicked so. Andrew go on like say in the know. Andrew have to know. Because the permanent secretary have to relay the information to Andrew. As a matter of fact, if you check all the non-disclosure deal right now, Andrew's signature go to the on it. That me I tell you, Andrew's signature go to the on all that. And that to the Jamaican people, hombre. That really the Jamaican people, hombre. Man, it is a wicked boy, brethren. I not tell no lie on earth. Wicked, madam. Go on, listen.
Leo.
Morning, Mr. Sean.
What me do? Which one of the party them I represent?
I'm comrade, man.
Oh.
We don't hide the identity in it.
Alright, so we there talk about little politics. What for your opinion about what go on in the country and this stuff?
Yeah, I want hold it for sitting about the first thing, you know, when me have to talk about it now, I then hold it for money when they say mix me, you know, me want to know how money can mix for other people and the responsive money. You understand me? Because somebody shouldn't really can give a account for it. Because if you give me a money for put on, you know, me not supposed to be in a store where you come back and tell us the money missing, you know.
Sure.
You see me? But differently from that now, when me see what going on, they hold up money when they say they must spend per road and all, see? You know, so me not see it make no sense. I will make no difference. Because if a small man like me can identify a problem with the on the road, see? You know, Peter, the people we get the contract should try to identify the problem first before they spend the money.
Our problem.
All right, you see? And no mind if that message I could have reached to them because I will have tax money and spend in.
Sure.
The man they now clean, they now walk back one I drain them with them on the road. And a day in day out now me apart and I go all about and see what spread barber green. But the water still go run on the road said way.
And that's supposed to be one of the main things the economy could without water drain.
No, the water drain in there, you know.
Oh,
the Calbot then you know. Oh, long time Calbot, you know. The man they now clean none of them, brother. And right now I want big issue that right now.
Sure.
So
we'll continue.
Just I see that comment, sir. The man said, Jamaica only make money by exporting. Big man was saying, gas university, you know, you listen what the man said. Me I ask a chance star. You feel like I just exporting money alone make Jamaica make money?
No, sir. A fool in the
And
matter.
the man in the big comment section I talk about low level man reasoning. And him nah no sense, brother. I forgot to type that the comment there, hombre. Man, delete the comment there, brethren, and retype it. Probably not that you want to say, man. Can you see how you prove yourself to be a done spreadsheet? I understand them, man. We make money off a hotel, the tourism, transport. All the ministry then we make money out of as a government. Every ministry plus tax. All the things that are coming in the country, money I collect left, right, and yo, brother. I tell you, some man, you see them people, brethren. Yo, sometimes no chance have some man too bright for them own knowledge, you know. Them bright till them turn fool. You see, like if a bulb just too bright, it explode. I saw them brain in them skull. It just explode. Cause them too bright. Yeah, man, sometimes you have to tone down your little brightness, man. And see things like a street youth. Go up on the street. You see, that's what I'm telling you, no chance time. You see, not about street knowledge, you know. Not about street knowledge. Man, I tell you the truth what God love. Not about street knowledge. And one of the richest man that ever come out of Jamaica, he never have a master's degree. Bush Stewart. He never have a master's degree. Straight smart, man, straight smart and doing thing and some other things. So I can't talk. Sometimes some people just make it look like so enough of them people with them bag of this and them bag of that. Check who them work for. Who them work for now in a degree, you know. You don't believe me, Sean Sam?
I real talk, man.
Who them want work for with them degree, you know? Don't have a degree, you know. And them have to work like a slave, you know. Bad reasoning. Yo, now come up in the box, man. I chip up because I know I'm afraid of me, as I jump off of the box, so I see the whole of them come up here. So I'm going to do it. You understand what I say?
Sarah, jump up.
Sean, upon the work, me just still look at, you know, we're not getting nothing for free, you know, so,
For real.
you know where we go. But I go and listen still, isn't it?
Yeah, man, big up
Right,
yourself.
yeah, man, that's their word.
Alright, Dr. Cole.
Yes, brother Sean. Wait up, say no.
Yeah, me just want your reason about what go on in the country and them thing there. Educate the people, the listener them out there.
Yeah,
Whether
we have a feeling
if you see good go on, more you talk about good. If you see bad go on, more you talk about bad. Me no want you just be a span.
it is impossible for me to come and say something where Andrew Holness cannot say. That's what I'm keep on saying. 2024, November, Andrew Holness went to the conference, which should be the last conference of the Jamaica Labour Party before a general election. And Andrew Holness cannot look at the Jamaican people and name the achievement that he has accomplished over the last 8 years. The only thing Andrew Holness could say to the people at the conference, and he did not stay upon it, this government have enough that we achieve. That's the only two words that Andrew Holness used for the last 8 years. So how comes now me, I go come from the Jamaican people where Andrew Holness cannot tell them? The only thing you will hear Andrew Holness go up and verbitate like a whale. Not even a whale, because whale vomit value a whole heap of money. Right? That for 18 years, the PNP has mashed up the country. And him asks us now to come and tell the Jamaican people what we do the 18 years. And when we come and tell the Jamaican people, him have some like Kerry, that type in that cola old liar. But she cannot prove The lie that I'm telling,
Yeah.
that for 18 years, the PNP built Jamaica without any apology. For 18 years, less people jumped the American wall.
Mm.
More people jumped the Mexican border from 2020.
All right, Dr. Cole, may I ask you a little thing. Before the 18 year, what was the country like before then time there? When PMP take over, was good or bad?
We have been through the 80s. Was a very rough time, Sean. Who live it can tell you. One, we wake up to JP saga every day. Where yeah, black A, black C, black C, EMD, black F, black this, black that. So every minute light gone. So that slow down production. You have some place where like go for one whole day in a Kingston in the 80s. Right? Because JPS did not have the capacity to serve Jamaica at that time. Right? So PJ say, all right. Maybe a joke here, a joke, man. See it here? See it there? A joke here, a joke, brother. Right now, I feel like I'm bringing phone in a while, away my bits.
Come see you. Remember. So me go buy one material for Kansas Spring. So me say.
All right. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'd have to divest JPS. That's the only company that PJ Patterson divest. And the diversion session come with a restricted. One, you have to modify the company. By such time, the company must be able to bridge the gap where blackout is a pass. We are able to put in the windmill up by Windham Wind Farm in Manchester. We are able to put in another plant out by Rockford. When I go airport, you pass as big power plant.
Yeah.
And also go in private partnership with other like chicken farmers who have chicken coops to put solar system on them coop. And them sell back JPS the current. That's two. On JPS. We receive a bus system where leaving from Spanish Town to come into Kingston was chaos. When me say chaos, it was chaos.
Mm.
Those little patty pan and 250,000, right? And I remember that them pack it, that if I know them bus it in and pack like now, and you have an accident, the one accident may cover the road fatality for the year.
Mm.
That's reality. The hospital, we receive a broken healthcare system where Dr. Kenneth Barr closed down 5 hospitals, send home all of the nurse aid them used to walk and test the old people pressure and the baby them and so forth. So when Andrew only start talk about 18 years, but you not tell Andrew only say you're there in 2024. Why you don't do that? Eh? When Andrew only start talk about 18 years, why you don't say Mr. Prime Minister? Me come at 2024 with the Prime Minister already, you know. Say the Prime Minister cannot tell the people of Jamaica what he has done. And if him can't tell them, how me go tell them? If me cannot tell, if you cannot come out of your ocean and tell me say you have rice, flour, cornmeal, chicken back, saltfish, salt mackerel, tin mackerel in your house, how can I send out a door and see? Yeah?
See.
So me, the gentleman asks me what we come and say, and me I tell him, and we fix them. Right? But come in at the box, come tell the people if I lie, me I tell and stop staying and come in. The people they want hear too. Yeah, people who can't read, you know. You never know. Right now, me have to look if you spell everything good to find out, you know, because you have labor right, you cannot spell too.
Yeah, that's why platform of labor right and PNP. So like how you attack you're a part of the story. Him come point out the lie them what you tell.
Thank you.
Sam, you know one thing I hate when people try to look down on
Somebody say, Adam,
danger.
Is
I hate
that
when people,
labor right that?
yeah
yeah,
man,
man, you want with the big when name,
I hate when somebody look down on somebody and call them dunce. I want something I hate. You understand what I say? That is a perfect example of what they call classism.
so, let me continue now. We have a labor right. So let me start back over that him don't say a lie, me I tell.
Yeah, do you think?
1989, when we took over the country, we used to have frequency blackout.
Cool. Mr. Cool.
And in
Mr.
the,
Cool. Ask the man about the Obeah man to come here. We not talk about no if I go back over the same. What going for the Obeah man to come here? What going for the man there? And
this
then
is true, I
question
don't believe in that. You can ask him. Me will yield to you for your ask.
what to the Obeah man? Where the Obeah man come here for?
In our
Winner.
response, man. Go show Dr. Cole.
No, I'm going to move from this one, you know, because me and Winner supposed to have some all time him score to settle. Because since the Prime Minister involved, I don't meet him pan alive. I don't see him. I wonder if he migrate or what. Right?
Who you call winner?
The young man up the summer, I win him right name.
No,
Ah,
no, no,
okay.
no, it's a different man.
We not
Different
different
Huh?
man.
man.
So.
We not
It's a
Different man
different
that call.
person.
Call a different
Eh?
man that. This a call a different man that. I know
we
winner
not
this. This
a
a Jenna.
different man, Mr. Cool.
This a Jenna. This a Jenna. This a no winner.
Me know,
Me,
say, I know you are winner
me,
too.
no, no man, me no winner too, man. Me a one liver right. Me no liver. Me no winner. Me a one liver
A
right and me a
different
blue
person,
liver.
man.
You have
Different
too much
person.
name. I
All
know
right,
like
all right.
you know.
Go show
Yeah.
Dr. Cole, a different person. Finish
Man,
then
me and him, me and him see him with man. Me and him see him with to have that same settlement. Me no see him nowhere pan the light from Mr. Olney's statutory declaration has been go to the parliament and prove by the Integrity Commission that he went under investigation for illicit enrichment.
This
Right?
part of documentary that Mr. Cole.
Did that Mr. Golden went under investigation? Yes
Mr.
or
Willis.
no?
Yeah, well, yeah, but just
Did Mr. Holness
yeah, yeah,
went
yeah,
on? Well, listen what me say.
yeah,
Listen what me say. He said that
yeah,
since from the documentation of the Integrity Commission
yeah.
went to the parliament and proved that Mr. Holness went under investigation.
For
You ask
you said
for illicit enrichment. For illicit enrichment.
for illicit in get charged for illicit enrichment.
No, Mr. Holness do not
So
get charged. Hold on.
so you bring a report come on the parliament come table where it's unfinished.
Because
That
the
makes sense.
report is referred to. Well, and the
No,
investigation don't over.
it have to
So
be
you
over
cannot
before
charge unless the
hold on,
investigation over.
listen, hold on, Mr. Cole. Hear this, bro. Dean Jackson Miller is a well-learned journalist and a lawyer. And she come out and make the same statement like you and then come back and apologize. Because the statement that she make is say the report
Mhm.
they can table the unfinished report. No. She have to come apologize because she got it wrong. And you need to do the same thing as well because you cannot table an unfinished report. The report have to finish before the table. See?
The
So if
report was table. The report was table with a referral, meaning that the report table and asking for the government to let the investigation continue to the FID and the tax administration of Jamaica. So it's a referral to it. That's
Listen, wait,
why
yeah,
there
well,
is a referral. They just did not
yeah,
apologize to
no,
them now.
she did,
And complete that.
she did,
No, I
massive,
don't
she did.
hear that.
Well, you
Okay.
not hear it because guess why not? Because guess why not here? Because it's a PNP, you don't want to hear it. But it's in the
So
truth.
all
She
right.
did, and she have to apologize.
Well, man. So you never hear when Chuck asked the Integrity Commission to submit an update on the illicit enrichment. You never hear that.
Submit an update
Yeah,
and
man, an update.
yeah,
Yeah, you never
submit
hear that.
yeah, but me still not understand what you say still.
No, you hear
Me
it.
actually understand. No, me actually understand what you say.
No,
Because I don't want to answer
ask
it anyway.
again. It's
Yeah.
yes or no. Did you
No, you
hear when
can't tell me
Delroy
if you answer
Chuck?
it yes or no. You have to ask me the question and I answer it the way me if you answer it. You can't tell me yes or
Hold
no.
on, no. It's either you hear or you don't hear, no. What else
No,
you
but you
want to
can't
answer?
tell me. No, but you can't tell me off answer it. If you want me to answer the question,
Can't tell you
answer. But
how
you
to
can't
answer
tell
the
me
question.
exactly. I mean,
But
I'll tell
I
you off
ask you,
answer yours.
did you hear Delroy Chuck ask for an update on the illicit enrichment probe?
Yeah, because they said there were 6 parliamentarians
I never asked you that. I asked
listen
you
with
if
me
you
after them. Can you
hear.
ask the question? You have to listen with me
I
on
asked you
side.
if
You
you
can't tell me if you
hear.
answer it. Oh, it's supposed to answer. If you are being investigated, you cannot table if you specific person is being investigated and the investigation is not completed. The Integrity Commission cannot bring a thing in the parliament come table it and say, listen, XYZ is being investigated until the thing complete. So they
So
can come in. Hold on,
why they never
let me
take
finish.
out the fact?
Let
Why
me
they never send
finish.
it back?
Let
Why they
me
never send
finish.
it back?
Let
Why they
me
never send it
finish.
back?
Let
Why
me
they never
finish.
send it back?
And I say I make the
Why
night
they
now
never
going away
send
now.
it back? You not answer the
The
question,
night
you
is
know?
not going away. The night is not going away
You not
until we
send it
done.
back. So why
When they
Juliet
finish.
Owles send
When
back
they
the
finish.
Auditor General report, but she never send back the Integrity Commission
Mix up
report?
things.
Yes, that's that
Stop mix
nonsense.
up things. No, stop mix up things. Yeah, mix up
So
things
why
that
she never
confuse the
send it
people.
back?
Them. The point what me try to make to you is they can come to the parliament and say, listen, 10 person under investigation, but they cannot call it until the thing is finished, complete and table. It was finished before it can table. So that's the point me I try to make to you and everybody else. Don't stop going to and confuse people.
All right then. All right then. Lock off your
You,
mic then.
no,
Look
you
here.
are doing that
Well, no. Let me
because
explain
you're
something.
doing that.
Let me explain something now to the people them. Delroy Chuck on 2 occasions asked the Integrity Commission for an update. An update. He never said to finish it, you know. Him saying need to produce an update because people see my road and I ask him about the list. Say if he is a part of the illicit 6, which I think Delroy Chuck knows him in the on the list. But him knows other people there on the list. So I'm call up the Integrity Commission, Integrity Commission, submit an update report on the investigation, right? Based upon what happened, and then I go say them not supposed to send nothing until it finish and blah blah blah. So why Juliet Owles table the report? Why she never rejected the report and send it back to the Integrity Commission? She never do that. But you know which report she send back? The Auditor General. With the audit the Ministry of Finance. She sent it back and go on like say she never knows that she sent it back. You see, the thing about this in a bridge, if me underneath investigation for thief money, timestamp, would you hire me as an accountant?
No, dog.
Alright, argument done.
You see, here to go on now. You see, people always come in them look animosity when they never make no sense. If the right talk asks take an update, meaning they come on the table say 6 person is being investigated. When they come back, when they come back, they come and ask the update, wow, how far we reach with the investigation? It done or not? But they still can't call about the name. That's the point I try to make. They cannot call nobody name until the thing it is finished. And then they say they bring a thing come and table it and say, listen, Sean's Town being investigated for illicit and give them the details. And even charged too. But
Yeah.
until it finished, they cannot table and call about the name. That's the point that we are trying to make. So more have to think which part I say and doing
So,
this.
me
Mm,
right
mm,
now, me
mm.
know one person underneath investigation for
All right,
illicit,
you want to start. You want to
and
see
that is Andrew Owles. Andrew Owles is under investigation for illicit enrichment. And him can't
Mm.
sue me for that. because I promise to sue.
So here the question me
And
ask now, Sean
hold on,
Star.
the man.
So why Mark
Wait the
Golding no
man.
come and say
Wait
this?
the
This is
man.
just
Wait
like
the
how caution
brethren.
us, just like
Wait
how
the
caution us
man.
state now. Just like how
General. Relax, man. Calm
Yeah?
down, the man. Me just a call one name when me know. Andrew Owens is under investigation for illicit enrichment. The whole Jamaica know that. If you no want to accept it, I saw it go. But him underneath investigation for illicit enrichment. So we know one person out of the 8, and it's not 6, it's 8 because 2 more add on panic. We know one out of the 8 underneath investigation for illicit enrichment. Simple as that.
So what happened is that the IC has tabled the report with a referral that the FID and the tax administration to continue them further investigation.
it's a question me
You
ask
say
you
you
something, Mr.
want,
Cole.
you say you want. Yeah.
Mr. Cole, let me ask you a question.
You say you want.
Yeah,
Hold
you hold
on.
on, let me ask you. Well, let me ask you a question.
Hold
If
on,
you
Mr.
answer it
Cole.
after
Jen, I
that.
have a question for you.
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Cole. The Integrity Commission, right? They have the power combine with the tax administration and the FID.
Yeah.
They have it, don't. And if you supposed to
Yes,
table
they have the
a
power.
thing, yes, and if you supposed to table something with final, why not finish your investigation and then come
Go
with?
tell
Why
you
you are
why.
telling to the FID? Why you
Tell you
table?
why.
Why you table an
Tell you why.
unfinished document
They are going to
and
tell
then
you
come
why you
because you
ask
want to
why.
create
Let me tell you why.
no,
Let me tell you why.
because
Let
the
me tell you why
PMP
you
are
ask
trying to create
why. Let me tell you
because the
why.
PMP are trying to
No,
create
no.
one thing
Let me tell you why.
for child.
Let
Demonize
I
Andrew. It's
tell
not gonna work.
you why. Make I tell you why. The Integrity Commission take it that way. That is in my purview of my mind and how I believe. I don't know if it is so because I don't want tomorrow morning when you go jump up and say people are get information and people are get information or what. I do not know anybody in the Integrity Commission office. However, the Prime Minister did not cooperate with them. So them say, no, what happened? We are going to do it this way. It is in the best interest of the country. We do it this way. Because we call the Prime Minister to a meeting. He said, me now come down because me no want nobody, the IC office. Who no come up to me. When they schedule the date, he said, boy, me now have no time for that. And those are evidential facts. You know, so no one know if the Prime Minister commit a fraud. This is also in my purview, right? That if you know anything about charity, the Prime Minister 2020 came on TVJ and said, I donate 3,000 US dollar from Positive Foundation. The Prime Minister take 34,000 US dollar from Positive Foundation. Charity go buy stocks and bonds. That's fraud. There's one clear counter fraud there, and that make the Prime Minister guilty for me.
One thing I want to with PMP. PMP are reason they run up and down all over the place when the argument now go their way enough. Guess what now?
Always a brilliant
All
mind
them
and
guys don't know and make a run up and down.
working with PNP.
Here the question me ask you, Mr. Cole. Why did the court grant Andrew on his leave to review the way the commission go about in statutory declaration? Why? Because they see. So what you might do is not fair with
Dude,
nobody because guess what?
20,
Why
no
did the
answer your
court
question.
grant him it?
Answer your
Yeah, you
question.
know, answer it.
You know what?
Answer it.
The evidence approved. The evidence approved. Let me answer you. The evidence approved is upon the Prime Minister to prove to the people of Jamaica that he's not guilty. So the court show 25, that's a loss already, you know. At 28 you bring. One, you bring it to remove the statute. That said that the illicit enrichment must strike out. Two, that the Prime Minister the statutory declaration must be verified. That showed. And plus 23 more. So this is upon him the burden
them
to
show
his investigation as
them
gathered.
show 25 cents a lot.
And if that
So
happens, every man in a
so
prison, that police.
so here's the question me ask you. Yeah? You know what people get charged and get too much stores in a charge and guess what? The one who is supposed to send a guy prison, and each send a guy prison though. But so when you ask about lose and win and rubbish,
All right, look here now.
when me know if your fact is, when me know if
Look
your
here.
fact is, what me done,
None of the
Dr. Cole, make him finish.
What me know if your fact is in Mr. Cole.
See, Andrew Wallace. Every
Well,
prison,
you see, here go on. You see what me know if your fact?
none
All of the
have
TikTok,
no
all of the
in the court cannot see you.
PMP TikTokers them and bloggers them. They can't call Andrew name, but I never hear Margot come tell us say my people. I never hear him come say to me, say people are about this and that and they do it in the skies. That's
Mark
good for
Golden
me.
himself said it many
And
times
now
that
I
the
do
Prime
not
Minister
make.
has been
And
charged for
now,
illicit enrichment.
yeah.
And the Prime Minister has threatened to sue him, and I'll know the lawsuit cannot come. Why?
Where's that one? I go? Repeat that. Wait a second. And
Mark
I just make it up.
Golden, Mark Golden has said many times that the Prime Minister is being investigated for illicit enrichment. The Prime Minister has threatened to sue him, but we have yet to see a lawsuit. Why?
Yeah, because the time when him did that talk is a total two different time. Like him talk the time when him did that talk about before. But I
You not
repeat
make
what
no
him did that
sense,
say
did
first.
you know?
Me know
You not
man.
make
Just
no
so
sense. That
you
not
know
make
me
no
not make no
sense.
you know
That
me
not
not
make no
make no
sense.
sense. You know
Why
me not make no
Andrew not
sense.
sue him? Why Andrew
You
not
know
sue
me
him?
not make no
Explain
sense.
that to
You
us.
know me not make no sense. You know me not make no sense. Because guess what? PMP, yeah, black and dark. And that's the problem enough. Because guess what now? Only can't see because you don't see orange.
Sean, bring
And
up,
this
bring
make
up,
I'm not
bring
a
up
problem with that.
Howard, Sean. If I even if you make me jump out and bring him
Lie,
up.
you know lie. You want to lie me I tell. Your PMP I dark. PMP I not a dark, my friend. But guess what? Them can't
Jenna,
stand.
So are they
The
say
Jenna,
fact
reach
that
now?
them
Are they
I'm not
say
lie me I
reach
tell you,
now?
Jenna,
general. We're
Are
not
they
Jenna,
beating
say
him up
reach
because
now?
there's on the dark.
Jenna,
First,
Jenna, me
first and
ask you for
foremost,
me
stop
Me
right
say
based
the
on
now.
the
eyes
PNP.
dark. You hear me say
The
the eyes
IC,
are
the
dark.
IC,
PMP me attack to you, my
the
friend.
IC is not the PNP,
Jenna,
my brother.
No,
Stop based
Jenna,
on the PNP. The
Kevin
IC,
Stevens,
the
Kevin
IC.
Stevens was Peter Phillips, financial advisor. We're going to fix up that and don't bring that
And
to
you
we.
hear, and you
who
hear
appoint
them
And
you?
we say,
explain
Who
that.
we're
You
going to
appoint
bring
hear
that
them
to
you?
explain that.
we.
Who appoint
Did
you?
you hear? Oh, well, on the Uncle Cole, did you
Appoint
hear them
you.
explain that? Did you hear them explain that when the IC was in the House of Parliament? Did you hear the explanation to
John,
that?
me
I
I
heard
come
that
to
was a lie.
hear me back. See her?
Why you
Hmm?
still a repeat a lie after it was stated in Parliament that that is not true? The man never
Clear.
from Peter Phillips
All
campaign team.
right.
That's a lie.
Which part of the parliament that state?
When the
That, yeah,
IC was invited to
we go
Parliament to
talk to Mr.
discuss the report,
Warmington.
when the IC, when what we are talking to Mr. Warmington about? Who is Mr.
Yeah,
Warmington?
because here go on Warmington ask you the loans and 50 go tell on the beach on the bushes in our parliament. That's the thing
Warmington
on the
wasn't
can't
even
spring.
a part of the meeting when the IC went to Parliament. He hid from the meeting and appeared up after the meeting ended. So
About that
what are
one
you
meeting there,
saying?
my friend, about that one meeting there,
We're
yeah?
talking about the
You
meeting
want
with
to talk
the
about, no, you
Integrity
can't tell me which
Commission.
meeting we talk about, I know which meeting we are
Yeah,
talking
hear
about.
this.
Yeah, me know about that one time them appear in the parliament. If you
The
don't know
IC,
that.
we're talking about the most recent meeting with the IC in
No,
Parliament.
you are talking about you
That's what
one
we're
time, you are
talking
talking about
about.
everything.
We're talking about the meeting and the discussion regarding the report
Back
of
up
the
the
Prime
stream.
Minister. That's what we're
You
talking
know,
about.
man, share up alive.
Okay? I don't know which other meeting you are referring to. But there was one meeting that the IC came to Parliament to discuss
Tamara,
the
come up in the
report
house.
of the
Beg a
Prime
little chat,
Minister.
Kashi.
Yeah, go on, my brother.
Me not have much time left.
Yo, what? Big up yourself.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Yes, man, afternoon, child. Under investigation for team taxpayers' money. We don't know a pretty word but not illicit. Illicit mean you get things when it belongs to you and you can't give a account fee. You're thief. Prime Minister Andrew Holness come to politics with nothing and he
That's
becomes
our
a
problem.
billionaire.
And that's a PFP problem. That's a PFP
Boss
problem.
man, give me a
On the
chance, man.
can't
When you
stand,
talk a while
on
ago,
the
you
can't stand
will
on
get your
man.
opportunity.
The can't
You
Sean,
stand
will
Sean,
get
and
your
let
take
me,
himself
let
and
me,
take
oh,
him
let
verse
that
You
now.
will
talk.
get your
Howard,
opportunity to
have to go
speak.
back already.
Jenna,
You
make
will
him go
get
shoot
your
them. Jenna,
So
opportunity
people
to speak.
come talk and let. I
You
want
will
to
get
Jenna,
your
come talk and let.
opportunity to speak.
make him go shoot them and response,
You will
Talk
get
Jenna.
and
your
let.
opportunity to speak. Don't bully me.
Go shoot Howard.
Again, the Prime Minister under investigation for thief taxpayer money.
out of his own word, when him come to politics, he come with nothing. Him owe student loan, the only work him ever work are food for the poor, which is a charity. And food for the poor don't pay a salary. They give you a subvention, and you gain the experience, and you also serve. It is a win-win. His wife, Juliet, said they couldn't even keep a wedding reception. And 1997.
Rubbish. You can't listen now. Listen, look now. You can't listen, look now.
I want to let you right, man.
You can't listen, look now.
I want to let you right. Listen, look now. Juliet Olin said, Juliet said she couldn't even keep reception. She had to keep fish fry. Andrew Olin is a thief. Stop talking and give me a chance to talk. What are you bullying me for?
John, I'm not finish the response, John.
The Prime Minister wife said, them couldn't even keep reception. She had to keep fish fry. All of a sudden, Andrew saying come in politics with 40 million. Where him get it from? I don't thief it from food for the poor, I'm a tell lie. When Andrew Holness a Minister of Education, at this time start the thiefings and thief taxpayer money under Bruce Bolin in a 07 and take the money and carry to St. Lucia go set up bogus company. Admat. Adam in first son and Matthew for the next one. Until this day, Andrew don't have a legitimate business where one person employed. All of them are bogus company. Andrew only start out to set up positive media solution and invited well-known businessman Mark Azan to take part of it. And when Mr. Azan come, Mr. Azan says a scam and a bogus. When the man come with him shed checkbook to buy out and pay for team shares, and when the man look and says a scam, the man back out and say nah, involved in it. Green Emerald Trading, when said about to sell chicken back and phone card, run a 64 Anderson Avenue. No business around there. One little dirty, brought down yard, we're full of rubbish. And mongrel dog I walk up and down in it. Nothing no go so.
Them money don't spread a lie them.
Right?
You lie, you
The Prime Minister, after he thief taxpayers money, after he thief taxpayers, so none of
Jenna, Wall up. Make the man finish his talk. Make the man finish his talk.
I'm gonna stop you. We know that cross talk. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish.
Jenna, make you finish, man. I make a response when you finish, Jenna.
No, I'm about to have about 10 minutes or enough.
Mr. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish. The Prime Minister thief taxpayers and money.
You want to finish on debunks him, Jenna.
Right? The Prime Minister said him have business place Stam, like name Green Emerald Trading, and them do wholesale and distribution, gas, phone card. No business no go so. When the Integrity Commission
go there. That's a proven fact. Oh, I'm telling you, we 10 people at the spot.
The Prime Minister gone. You know, say you come here for a purpose. Kick him out of the box.
Yeah, you want, not how you want. Guess what now?
Jenna, I know the man for talk, no man.
You're not talking to him, man. You're not talking too long now. And I lie, man.
Jenna, no man, We come to debunk your lies. The Prime Minister Sean Stam set up one charity. Sean Stam, the Prime Minister set up one charity and beg people money and $34,000 US put in it. And him take it. He take it and buy shares. And when he take out the shares, he pocket it. Me say, the Prime Minister take the shares, the charity money, and buy shares, and when him shares them cash out, him pocket it.
All right.
Well, I'm going to finish it. Now I'm going to wrap up now. So with all what's said and done now, in a one word, when he thief the whole of them the money there, and when the investigation commission catch up on him, and ask him about the shares money, he might try to put it back. And all in all, Green Emerald, when I make no money, lend Positive Media 20 million. Green Emerald only earned 350,000 of profit, but yet still they managed to lend 20 million. Norman Brown, where you see right now, in business partner. No man, hold on. When you are talking, I interpret you. Allow me to stop talk. Allow me to finish. Me coming down. I am coming down. Me done
you
done already if
can't
you
come
never
talk and
interject, you
come.
know.
No,
Me
no,
done
no.
done already.
No, you
I would
can't
have
talk
finished
and
already
come.
if you
You
never
can't
stop.
talk and come. You
I
don't
would have
follow.
Jenna,
finished already.
Jenna,
Our bunny.
Jenna, I know you're a
Our
sure
bunny.
journalist.
Howard,
Listen to.
making go
You
through
feel
Howard.
listen. You just
No
want to
man,
talk.
me
I
have
don't.
finished up, man. I don't say
Let
I'm
you
the
know.
pan chance star. Me
You
not have the
listen now.
time
No,
like
you have
him.
to listen. You have to listen. You have to
I
listen.
know, but
Jenna,
no, no,
I
me
know
finish
you're a
now.
sure
Me have
journalist.
finish up
Make
now.
the man done
Me
talk.
have finish up.
Now I give me a egg. I wait
Chance
for that.
star, take charge of it now.
I
Take charge
wait
of
for
the
that. Now I
show.
give me a egg. See
Take
that
charge of
already.
it.
And I
Take
give me a
charge
egg.
of it. For you one of the labor them who get paid for blog.
Hide. I wait
Take
for your
charge.
words. I can't stop and listen
How
to.
this man
Take
say man?
charge.
Listen to. Straight go. What is it?
Me say, make me
Come
finish
on.
up.
No,
Make
you
me
don't. You
finish
say you
up.
done already, brother.
Make
You
me
say so.
finish up.
You can't listen no
Brother,
man. You
brother,
can't listen.
one
And
I
I'm
man, my
telling
Make me
have
finish
to
up.
listen one another, you know that.
you. Yeah, a long
Make me
time
finish
matter.
up.
But I can't
Make me
listen.
Jenna,
finish up.
I
Jenna,
listen to.
Make me finish
Jenna,
up.
I'm
I
not
know
Make me
you're
finish up.
only.
Make me finish
no,
up.
me
Uh,
alone there as a
Make me
liberator.
finish
I
up.
Yo,
can't hear
Sean,
you.
make
Make
him
me
man,
finish up.
mute
Listen
him
to.
like
Bonio.
and wait, man.
As it reach the
just,
part, as it reach the
yo,
point where the prime minister.
the
All
two
right,
man,
let me finish up now. Let me
I
finish
got you
up.
Howard.
And yeah, let me finish up. And the prime minister take the charity money, which is a donation, which is not his, and take it and buy stocks and shares and cash it out. And when the investigation commission catch up on him, he might try to put it back. The prime minister never cooperated with the investigation commission, never. And the investigation go as far as God Jamaica also deal with him. And the only way Sean Storm he responded to the IC, WhatsApp. And not only
Jane
WhatsApp,
liar.
disappearing message. This man is a con man. And if you never thief the taxpayers' money, just prove it now. Why you go to court? And I arrest it for this now. Why you go to court? Prove it to the people say never thief nothing. You try to tight up in the court and treat the Jamaican people. You are wounded like a wounded dog, Andrew. And you can't get out of this one now.
You don't know? All right.
Yeah, go
First of
to
all,
Jenna.
the first coming out follow you all for preaching like you think like you think a church and they are preach to and follow. I mean, the fact that I preach to audience. They will tell you how the things. You invest anything I tell you invest. If you invest at $150,000 and you strike, your investment too good. It takes you for becomes a millionaire. It take you 10 or 15 or 20 years. Dopey, none of sense. And that's all the problem we have. We not look on because the man may go in a parliament 1997. Years that ago. Any investment you start then and it is profitable, you must get better. And that is the problem with the PMP them have. Because they only believe that it's only them and their wife and them to make it. So because this man here is a black and him come from a humble beginning. And he might get something from it. See? Eh? And this man here invest and it work out. And no, not bad mind the man because the state man get a profit from it. That is what PMP is. So what them try the first thing that they do, them go off for Andrew August 2016 in a workout for them. So them party going on chaos. And start throwing against one another there. No, we don't come back with a friend them in the IC to try to bring down the general. But guess what? Jamaica people are look on and they are not stupid and they are not fool. Yeah? So because you know, for the 18 and a half years one in a power for, you know, tease so much. You know, think that everybody will go in there, be thief like you know. So guess what? You know, yeah, admit the fact, since the 18 consecutive years when Jamaica should be growing. Every other country in the world is growing at the 18 and a half years, while Jamaica decline underneath a PMP government. And because things look so bright, Jamaica now and the world are look towards Jamaica. You know, I try demonize one of the best person Jamaica ever see. And that is no problem. So now I try everything in the power to bring him down. But guess what? Jamaica people is looking on and they know what you guys are doing. Because you demonize Edward Fiaga. When you try to move falling, no, come up Andrew, but guess what? It never work. So all of the PMP propaganda will not spread. We know the next year's coming to just guess what? Jamaica people is no more fool. That the history of Jamaica. How much things are buying. And you know, you I borrow money like the PNP. I borrow money for pay about debt.
Focus
This
on
is
the
what the
point. Focus on
PNP
what me
do.
just said a while ago.
No,
Focus
you're
on
not,
what I
you
just said a while
talk.
ago
I
and say
want
me
to
I
go to
tell lie.
preach. I want to go to preach and tell about that. I'm not
Stop.
saying all about friend.
Stop straight.
No
Stop
matter
straight. What I
no
said a
matter
while
how
ago,
you want
prove
debt,
it and
and
say
no
me I
matter
tell
what you
lie.
want. You
Me
don't
say
Alright,
want
prove
make
what
him
I'm
debt.
finish.
saying is
Make him
lie.
finish. Make
Stop
him finish.
straight.
Oh what? Make him
Stop
finish. Oh
straight.
what? Come on, throw back. Let's see the
You
same
have
example I
no
use, but
proof
use but
to
that
say
same example.
Andrew Holness. He's taking taxpayer money. No proof you have. All I want to do is get a shot all over the place and in that hole. Everything on the time he debunk and then guess what? I don't try, but guess what? Nah, go work. Let me tell you something. That's when the election at all. When you think when the PMP party mash up yet, we're not going to see judgment. Everybody in the turn against one another. Because guess what? When the things say, when the unite, but the unite, my friend. And we know
You
me have
done
no
the-
one
you
another
done
party.
you done
Yeah?
debunk our
Yeah,
because
me
you're
have to
going
know,
to
my
something
friend.
else I
You
know.
see, you so long. I want to chat, you know, make him chat. You have to listen, make him chat.
Oh,
Tap your
we're
knife,
gonna
no, no.
stick to the point. You're not
Yeah,
stick to
but
the
you
point.
tap your knives and make me talk. I that tell me a while ago. So when me don't talk, and then you talk, my friend.
Get your man.
Yeah, me know me a idiot, but you have bigger fool, because you're dark. I tell you, it's a PMP dark, you know.
Make him go
That
through,
is it.
Karif.
On the dark,
Go through,
because you
Jenna.
can't see the light. Look for St. Thomas. Look for East Portland. We fool the party govern for 30 and 40 years. And guess what happened? It take a Jamaica Labour Party government to make St. Thomas people them feel like they are somebody. Because Uno, I don't know how I spend them and the Portland people them. Shame, I no shame. I want to see how that's not the problem. But you know, me tell you already, you know, when the election comes, we shall see. And see who will become the victor. So I'm going to go around Andrew, around back Andrew, and think that's there you go. Andrew have something for go now. Okay? One round we are saying retirement. Learn that. I'm in there, sir.
Alright, my time to talk. Before me go into it, Sean, you understand you feel like him beat down the points that Howard make a while ago. It, honestly no, me not put up on the spot. But
Him
anyway,
not really response to award thing.
okay, okay,
Him just
okay,
a talk for him part of the
okay.
story.
So,
Okay, all
only
right. So, Sean,
Sean,
Jenna,
so
Jenna,
Sean,
Jenna,
you
Jenna, you
let me
talk
for
already
you
now.
let
Mute your
me
mic,
for
mute your
debunk.
mic,
I will
mute
change
your
that
mic,
somewhere.
mute your mic. God Almighty.
No,
I'm
no,
a
me
PFP
really
garbage.
respect for your answer to every
Sean, tell
So
him
question.
to
we talk
mute his
about a
mic, no
PFP
man.
garbage and him not stick to the facts.
Sean, tell him to mute his mic. All our awards say it is in the Integrity Commission's report. But anyway, Sean, let us point out something. You see, the same investments that Andrew only supposedly make are the same investment you Usain Bolt when I make. And somehow Usain Bolt end up back with no money and Andrew get all of $14 million from SSL before he failed. But anyway, if it is that it was simple stocks and bonds, that's what me hear the whole labor them a run up and down with, Andrew made his money from. Why is it a problem to provide the documents to show the Integrity Commission that this is where the money came from? If it was that simple as how the Jenna just put it, why is Andrew taking it to court? Because let's not sit here and think the court process is a part of the regular IC process. It's not. Normally, when courts gets involved, is the IC taking the person to court. Now we find that the person, the accused, is taking the IC to court. So right then and there, it's not the normal process. If you are innocent as the leader of our country, the body that you put in when you became government ask you to provide the documents to show us how you came by this money. Because yes, you provided some documents, but there are disparities. The documents you provide does not cover the amount of money you have across your accounts. So give us the additional documents and let's quash it and so we can certify you. Where is the problem if it was that simple? Simple stocks and bonds. Why is it a problem to prove that it's simple stocks and bonds that you invested in? That is the question.
Me want to drive?
Dean, you want to go? Come, me have like two questions for you. You want to go up before me ask them?
I can't ask for them, man. Me listen, man.
No, me don't want you forget, because Parry just put something to you, so me don't want to feel if you want to respond to him, because you never respond to me at odds, and we don't want
No,
so
I'm
we
saying,
say,
you know,
Well,
me not
I
more
am
relation to him
I
than
am
Howard.
sitting here
Howard
for a
preach
minute,
away.
I am
Go on,
sitting here for a
teacher.
minute.
All right, go on, open discussion.
I
Inside
am
things.
sitting here for a minute and I want to make me address it. Go through discussion.
Go on,
All
discussion.
right, good, good, good. They keep talking about the IC, the IC, the IC. And what I can't understand is, what first question I need to ask the JLP supporters is, what was the charges that the IC lay when they brought it to them, their own prosecutor, and say, I wanted to prosecute him for this? What was the charges?
That's a open question, open discussion.
I'm asking the JLP, I mean the PMP supporters.
Oh, come in the answer.
Okay. First and foremost, to answer that question, there are two parts to that. So the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled on the four accounts that they thought Andrew Wallace did not submit. The four accounts that has his parents' name on it. That's one side of the case. There's another side where Andrew Wallace's assets are concerned. He still has money that the documents that he provided does not add up to.
And what was that money, sir?
I don't know the exact figures, but
Exactly, I
that's
know
where
it
we're
was,
at.
sir. Let's
So
just read, sir. Let us.
open
All right,
discussion.
go ahead.
What is the point of me knowing the exact figure? Let's not stray. Stop act like you're stupid.
Well, because there is none. There is only one charge they brought him on. Sir, let us reason. Don't go back, sir. Notice the respect.
Open discussion.
Sir,
How
notice
that
the respect.
relevant?
No. Notice, sir.
Yeah.
Open
Notice
discussion.
the respect.
Open discussion. How that relevant? How that relevant? Open discussion.
No.
How that
Everybody,
relevant?
no.
Prove it. How the prime
Notice the
minister
respect.
keep taxpayer money get rich. Prove it.
No.
Prove it.
Make him go show award. Notice the respect that I give everybody, you know. I keep my own shut and listen. So when I'm reasoning with somebody, I don't want nobody talk louder than me and drone me and talk with nobody. Listen.
I agree with your discussion.
Okay, listen. Don't talk louder than me and who can tell. It's not a loud match. We're having a
But
discussion as Jamaicans.
don't divert from the report.
One
The
discussion.
report says
Listen,
he
that's
has money that
gentleman.
he did not provide the documents
All right,
for.
Leo,
The
if you
report
want
said
to
it.
talk to him.
Okay.
One discussion. Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
The IC and the Prime Minister, they have an ongoing thing with them at Child Circles. Then the Prime Minister provide them with 32 accounts. Then out of that 32 accounts, four of the accounts the Prime Minister said to them, say, he inherit them from his parents. All right, them go through it. They find out say as they goes in, they never even find out.
I didn't realize you needed help. I'm sorry.
If you dig how much money in it, how much money I go through it, them say, all right, them can charge him for those 4 accounts. Do you realize that the IC and the PM still have an ongoing thing going today?
And that is not how it went, sir. That is what you just said. What you just said, and what everybody has said, them no know and them no know. Let's talk the truth and the facts here. When
Right, let me ask you a question. Hold on, discussion. Let me ask you a question before you go into that, see? Because I don't want to make it sound like me a fool, see? I mean, I go have me say, because I am not a fool. Then, do you realize, along with everybody else in Jamaica right now, see, wherever you say the Prime Minister still not certified up to this point?
What are you saying? So if you have a me give $1 and you don't want to give me it back, I mean I tell you if you give me $1 and you don't want to give me, how me you get fired? Kill you?
I am asking you, do you realize?
Well, in discussion, you're very disingenuous. It's not that simple.
Sir, you keep going on one question, and that's the problem we don't know. You don't clear up one mathematics before you give me a next one. So let you talk on the first one. And the question to everybody attack. When the IC did their, and not only them, I'm going to show you how in general how fucked up these people are. On a brought in an overseas forensic auditor, because on a son couldn't do it, to do it. And when on a table, it on didn't even make and never even have the courtesy to tell us what that report was. You know why? Because on a shame and I don't want to show what that report said. Fine, let's pass that now. When they brought it to their own prosecutor, what charges did they brought to the prosecutor for the prosecutor to fuck you up?
No,
tell me.
Discussion, nobody don't know what charge or if the Prime Minister going to have a charge.
I can tell you so every time when I talk,
Listen
So
what the
that's a
prosecutor,
non-advice.
Open discussion. We done clear up that already with the 4 account and the DCP.
listen
I
what the
don't know why you're going
prosecutor,
about that.
listen. So listen what the prosecutor said. Listen the charges. The charges was we found 4 account that was not mentioned. They never say they never say $16,000 can't talk about or $25 million can't to these people. What the investigator tell the prosecutor said here is 4 account that he did not give account for. So we are going to, I would have liked if a charge him. When the prosecutor look at it, the prosecutor say,
So tell me something now. You take over the program now. Nobody can ask a question again. You take over for the longest while now and you have
If
street
he
on the
attack
line.
the
You
4
want to
account,
find
we
out
already
how the
explained the
prime
4
minister
account.
gets so rich.
No, my reason
And
If
why
why
not
he
became
attack
rich?
about
We
the
not
4
ask
account.
about that account. For that was not the issue. We not bring up
But
the bank
we
account.
done,
We
but
talk
we
about
done
the
clear up the
thief in
4
what Andrew
account
have.
already. We done
You
clear up the
clear
4
out that
account
long
and the
time.
DCP already, so
And
I don't know why
that is
keep
not the
getting on
issue
that.
at hand.
There's
We never
2
comment on
parts to
that.
the,
We talk about the
so what
thief
else charges? So the question now is, and I'm asking you, what else
The charges that the Jamaican people open discussion is the Prime Minister thief taxpayers' money. He thief taxpayers' money and can't
One
give account
person,
fee. That is
listen
what
to
I
me.
talk
One
about.
person answer me. What is the other charges?
One
Him
discussion.
thief taxpayer money
The
and can't give
IP.
account fee.
One
Him
discussion.
thief
The
taxpayers'
IP.
money,
That's what me tell you.
millions of dollars,
Leo,
and
listen
him
to me.
can't
One
give
person at a
account.
time. Can one person at a time talk to me?
Yeah,
One
let me
person at a
talk to
time.
you.
That is
The
the
issue
people
at
don't
hand
know.
is,
On a
you know why you
can't reason. On a
listen me a second, man.
Listen to me.
Listen what me I say to you.
Overtalk
You
me,
ask
see?
me a question, give me a chance to
So the
give me a
question
chance to
is,
talk.
Don't make our
The
bully.
Prime
listen,
Minister
stop out
thief
talk, me no
Discussion. Don't
millions
make
of
our
dollars.
bully.
The Prime Minister thief millions of dollars and can't give account fee. That we are talking about.
And I'm
Tell me
saying
about
to you,
that.
and the question is,
Tell me
and the
about that.
question, sir, and the question is, are you just going to sit here and tell Jamaica that the primes are thief $20 billion, or you have the proof for it?
Yeah, man, we have the
Until
proof,
he
man.
proves
The
Where
the
the
proof is the
onus is on
Jamaican
him.
people find him
The,
guilty. That's why
Where
he's
the proof
unelectable.
of,
The
sir?
proof is
Apartment,
we
and the
put it
question
out
is, where
there.
is the proof?
We put it out
until
there
Andrew
and the
Holness
public know.
proves that he
Well,
didn't
you know
steal any
what? You
money,
know what?
The
in
Let
the
me tell
public
you
public's
have
what.
it
eyes,
out
he
Let me
there.
stole the money.
It's in
In
the
public
people's court
opinion,
and
he
people can
stole
find
the
him
money.
guilty.
Howard, what
Yo,
The
if I
people
tell
them
you,
find him
Howard,
guilty.
So
Howard,
Him
Shanstar.
what if
thief
I,
taxpayer
Howard,
money.
Shanstar.
stop
You
out
know.
talking, man.
Here is the Shanstar. Let's see what the PMP them are telling us right now.
Mm.
All right. If you ask them, the drug cartel should not be free because they never whatever. So, in other words, what am I trying to tell you? Say, if the public say you're guilty, you're guilty. And if you're not
No,
guilty,
no,
you're
no, no,
guilty.
no,
Now,
no.
this is what the
Mr. Dean,
PMP
Mr.
come
No,
out
Dean,
there
no,
and
no,
find
that's
out.
not that's not
You
true.
tell
Dean,
me,
you're wrong.
I be
Dean,
guilty.
Dean, you're
Now, this
wrong.
is
And
what
That's
the
not
nobody.
true.
Shanstar. And I'm not telling you, let's say,
That's not true.
Jamaica, the public come
Dean,
and do is
Dean,
Dean,
guilty. Now, this is
Hey,
Dean,
what we
you're
come out
wrong.
and
And
go on.
nobody
Say,
says it.
Shanstam.
no,
Shanstam, you see the issue
we not
is
say,
Shanstam, until the Prime Minister proves to the public that he did not steal that money, in public opinion, he stole
Steal
the
what
money.
money?
The
Or the thief
onus,
say steal money. Steal
the
what money?
onus is on him to
Steal
provide
what
to
money?
the public and the
how much money?
ICC the document that he
Hold on,
claimed that
hold on,
money
hold
would
on.
be.
How much money
Hold
you
on,
steal?
because everybody
Money you
can
steal?
talk one time. Dean? Yeah.
Well, my boy send thief some money. They ask him what money in thief.
thief over
Which way you get
300
information
million
about
US
about
dollar.
Mark Boling thief?
Three,
Steal
well,
what
let
money?
me
Tell
answer
us
him,
what
Kashi.
money was stolen.
Three
Just tell us
taxpayers'
what
money.
money, no?
300 million US dollars, Andrew thief.
I
You
suppose
get it
me
now?
tell you say, are you are the man where the people them a look for a rape little 16-year-old girl last night? Are you in?
So what? So what make it talk about? What make
How
it
that
talk about?
relevant tonight?
How it
How
relevant?
that relevant?
You see that?
You do
You
it
see that?
because
No.
you tell us that you do it.
Exactly.
No,
You see?
me
That
not
is
think
it.
chance that one is over here.
No, let's stop the
You see,
foolishness.
Mr. Howard,
You
people
Where's the
them tell
general?
you
don't
say,
take nobody.
you
Let
know
me
say
can't
the
take nobody
No,
16-year-old
gun.
me,
girl.
I say,
You
yeah,
say
yeah,
some man
Shanstam,
is a
take
time.
control,
You
take
know
control,
the
my brother.
16-year-old
What?
girl. Mr. Howard,
You
no.
know what, big man?
too much man attack
Then
one time. Jenna say something to me. What
Hold
is it,
on,
Jenna?
hold on. Shanstam attack, hold on.
Yeah, me I say me not think chance and one is over here, so. The name said the name calling there. Me not think
No,
that necessary this morning.
no, him just a give an example, man. Him not really say that, man. Him just a give
Yeah,
an
man, that's
example.
an
That's
example.
an example. He's not saying
Anyway,
that, man.
Yeah,
as me I say
well,
to
I
you,
know, but certain words can lose on the live.
Yeah,
But that
yeah,
The
yeah,
example
algorithm will
made
pick
no
it up.
sense.
what
What's the
So when you
difference
discussion?
talk
between
about
Example
thief
no
the
and
bring
rape?
none of
yeah,
What's
that.
the difference
that's
between
what he
thief
done.
and rape? What's
the
the
Yeah,
prime
difference
yeah.
between
minister,
thief and
No,
rape?
we're not one decision, so we must say,
two
what am I
different
saying?
things
No,
because the
what am I
prime
saying?
minister No,
The,
where
the,
you using
the,
your
Why you
analogy?
can wait for?
You know, so me can't deal with no labor, right? You
You
go on
can't
like in a
deal with
bullet.
me.
no, you're going
Why
up
you
the
You
can't deal with
can't
me?
deal with the
Why you
analogy
can't deal
between
with
Vibes
me?
Cartel and the Prime Minister.
Whenever,
No,
Cartel
man.
prove beyond a
exactly.
reasonable doubt. Cartel
All
prove
right.
beyond a reasonable doubt that he get a corrupt child.
Yeah,
The Prime
but guess
Minister
what
never
though?
proved
But
nothing. The Prime Minister tried to hide it.
But hear this though. In a lot of public opinion, they think Vice Cartel is guilty. So we are saying because the public
Yeah,
think
that's
he's
public
guilty.
opinion.
Hold on, I'm general now.
All right,
You and
Dean,
you
Dean.
say to us,
I can't prove it. I can't prove
Mr.
that.
Howard,
I can't
Mr.
prove that,
Howard,
but I can prove the
Dean.
Prime Minister one.
I'm general. Hold on, before we get across the point, let me ask you. A while ago, um, just say public opinion Andrew is guilty. So what me I say is right in a lot of people in the public Vice Cartel is guilty, but the court house said he's not. So what me I simply say, when the can't say Andrew one is guilty because the public are saying guilty and the court don't say him
Two
guilty. So
different
me I try to tell
case.
you, you just see
Two
no
different
And
case.
the,
two
the
different case.
example,
Cartel
no,
You
no,
prove
see
no,
beyond a
let me
reasonable
explain.
doubt.
After the fact,
Cartel prove
after
it.
the fact,
Did the Prime Minister prove
until
it?
after the fact,
it takes
Did the
14
Prime
years
Minister
to
prove
come.
it?
Hold on, it takes
Did the Prime
14
Minister
years.
prove it?
Hold on, Howard.
Did
It
the Prime
takes
Minister
14.
prove it?
Howard, hold on, Howard.
Mr. So what you want to say?
Howard,
If
hold
we
on, I'm
wait
a
14
general.
years with
No,
the Prime Minister keep
no,
up taxpayers' money?
that you don't know. No. Lip and not try to understand the analogy. What me I say to you,
So
some
if we
general?
wait 14 years,
See, what me I say, man, before I say that,
him ask the 28 matter to throw it in the court. And for your
Howard,
information, within
Howard,
3
Howard, make
months,
it like,
the two case they
make it
go
like
to
what you
court.
know.
Somewhere forward, let's listen to them. Then you put them on. What me I say is, see, I'm not saying we don't Andrew for wait 14 years. I'm just using something. I said Vice Cartel takes 40 years for Vice Cartel case to prove that he's not guilty. So what me I say is, until the case finish with the Prime Minister and the IC, and the PMP then can talk and say we don't want semi-general. That's all I'm saying.
no, no,
Dean,
no,
All
no,
right,
no.
so what are
Dean,
negotiate? What are
Dean,
negotiate? To the
Dean,
general.
Dean, they can't ask me a
Dean,
question now.
Dean. What are you? Dean, let me answer the question before you come in, Liam. Again, Vibes Cartel did not get off on a verdict of not guilty. He get off on a grounds that due process was not followed. It's not about whether I'm guilty or not. That's why the UK bring it back to Jamaica and said you decide as to whether or not you're going to give him a new trial. He never get off on the grounds that he's not guilty. Bear that in mind. He get off on the grounds that the trial was corrupt. So don't use Vice Cartel analogy with Andrew Holness. Are we clear?
John, you notice when they speak, we allow them to speak. Why is it
Yeah.
that when we talking, they have to drown it out and they
All
don't
right.
want to hear it?
One discussion.
Really think, hold on, Leo. Hold on,
Let me
Leo.
tell you
I really think about the discussion attack. When you make one man finish where man say then you jump in, man. Who will speak now?
Leo,
no, as me saying, I
Go
mean, come
shoot
up,
Leo. And wait till Leo finish, then somebody responds to him.
one discussion, me not throwing a stone at you, see, but in the future, you ask somebody a question, you allow them to answer because they more try to answer you. Because the first thing you say, you go and ask a question to the PMP them, see? Everybody come in and try to answer you, and then you pick it up back and start you find it. But that's another thing I know.
Somebody answer me now. Why one somebody can't answer me?
All right, Mr. Dean,
so me never answer you.
two things.
I answered you and me
Yeah,
explained to you,
yeah,
me
man.
can know say the four account
Uh,
The next time
to
I
the
ask a
past.
question, I'm going to deal with it, sir. The next time I ask, wait now. The next time I ask a question, I'm going to direct my question to one person.
Right, sir.
yeah, that one better. All right, Dean. Me, you say something, Zane, and that not sound good. You say,
Mr.
like you say, people bad mind the Prime Minister for money, Zane. That is
Me
not the
never
issue.
say that, sir.
Eh?
Me never say that.
He
You
said,
know, all
Dean,
right,
you
all right,
open
all right.
discussion, Mr. Dean.
Maybe I misinterpret still, Zane. But you see, me don't have nothing against Andrew Holness, you know. I have something against the leadership of Andrew Holness to perform in Jamaica right now, Zane. Outside of Jamaica, I don't think this look good for we local country down here, Zane. And from my belief I don't think a Prime Minister should sit down and serve as a Prime Minister and don't certify. That don't look good for the Constitution. Then the Prime Minister is supposed to set an example. Then the whole thing will go on. Andrew Wallace is the cause of this make this reach right here upon him, because when I see them ask Andrew Wallace, so whatever they ask him for, then you see if you mean just play along with them, give them what they ask her. All the down like hole in there right down there, you only down there now. And you realize that every day this hole they go deeper with it. And you know, look good pan Jamaica, I still go back on that. You understand me? No country can run without a constitution. The constitution is there for everybody from King's House to Arms House in the countries in. The law there for everybody from King's House to Arms House, because if them now abide by the rules and laws in, then you're not supposed to prosecute nobody out there for the same thing. You agree with me?
Yeah, man, I agree with you. Yeah, but
All right. Let me tell you something. You know what? I bring Andrew on it to all it from my little
observation. Yeah.
When me use and get at this.
Right, yeah.
Me you say something, you say Andrew one is coming up power the time when he comes in and the money we make. People obviously maybe him shouldn't make so much money because of short space of time. Then Andrew one let's do a thing where bring the media, bring down the IC the panel in, Andrew one let's file nil 2 times in a company them in. When you file nil, you don't make the amount of money you're supposed to make. Then when they find out say in file nil in, then find out say he might do tax invasions in, that brought the attention of the IC to him. That when I understand when me get out I seen. So we're not supposed to do it and course one another. Who like Andrew and who no like Andrew, you know, look good pan Jamaica. We're talking about a PM right now, see? A leader of a country. Me right now, I'm ashamed to tell you the truth. Me a PMP right now, see? I'm ashamed for PMP and for Labour right for what all people look down on Jamaica. It don't look good. And as I will think in Jamaica, we're not supposed to support things like them here. 2 wrong can make one right. From the minute where Andrew Wallace take up back and say, okay, I see them go back a court, he make 3/4 of Jamaica turn them back for him, because the first question they will ask, why?
But guess what though? But hear this though, with all our yourself, whatever, see, with all due respect, with all our yourself, whatever. So me ask, you know as a Jamaican, not a prime minister, not a nobody, as a Jamaican. You feel like you what you treated the way you should be to be treated by the system. Would you not try to get justice from it?
But at the same time, you cannot, you say you can't take up justice to your honor, that you might try to do, you know, you should have.
Here's the question I ask you now. So if you think the IC breach free constitution, which is everybody, free constitutional right, which everybody have a right to, you don't think him as a human being should say, okay, never try. All right, let me ask it to you now. See, as a labor right, I'll tell you this, and everyone I feel them. When this thing got to the court, and they said, listen, your right wasn't breached. I'm seeing about para, then maybe move cut up and say, no, say, yo, that look good. But until then, we can't do like all of the people, because guess what? They have a right like me. And that because he's the prime minister, and he's a public figure, that means that he's not supposed to try to get justice to whatever unjust him think it is. So
yeah, but the
man, yes, I agree. If you try to get justice in, but there's a protocol to it. See, you cannot try to change the law, to amend the law, to take off the shame where you say them bring down for you.
No, my general, he never change the law. He can't change the law.
Yes, he tried. He tried it.
Dean, take time and listen. Yes, Dean. Yes, Dean, he did. He did, Dean.
He did try that.
Dean, go through now. General, go through now.
Hear the question I'm going to ask. What are the PMP? Journalists can go to court and change anything from the IC Act.
He first mentioned it. Let me answer. Him cannot do it. Dean, him cannot do it. But from the minute
we are going to change it.
Dean, from the minute when him go and he mention the public statement we make, see, and then follow that and bring it to the court, see, His chuck out section
54
28
subsection
out
4.
of, I think, section 14.
No,
Then
section 54 subsection 4, which is the part of the act that
subsection
deals with
14.
illicit,
To,
which is the part of the act that
amend
deals
the
with
law
illicit
where you can't
enrichment.
charge nobody.
No, my
Right.
friend, I will not
Yeah.
get the thing there. Wanna stop?
Are you
Wanna
gonna get your
stop?
go read what
Then,
read the
then,
28 requests for Andrew
then,
sending at the review,
The
bro? That
general,
was
then,
a part
then.
of it.
Then, you see, if you continue the conversation, I think it's best you do some study on it because we
no,
don't want
no,
to call one another name. Then answer
no,
nobody
no,
tell lie. Because
no,
we're
man,
not
no,
telling
no,
no lie.
no, listen to me, I say, listen to me, I say.
Well,
Listen to part of me, I say now.
well,
Me
a long time me no come in now. Well, the Dean. What about PMP the year? Yeah, pass. Now I have some question to ask you. More you answer me, not a tracing match, but just ask your question. When was the Integrity Commission Act created?
Abuse money in time.
No. Let me rephrase it. When was the Integrity Commission Act passed?
2016.
No. The 31st of January, 2017.
Yeah, 2017. Sorry, 2017.
Again, who appointed all the Integrity Commission members?
I think when the governor general, I don't know.
No. It was appointed on a bipartisan. You know what the meaning of bipartisan? You need the support of the opposition leader.
Yeah, they
Well, I
refer the
know, man,
person.
there is. Well, I know.
They say, they say, who appoint them? So me, I say, you refer them to
Yeah.
the governor general and they are appointed by the governor general. So I did it wrong.
Yeah, man. No, man.
Exactly.
The
And
governor
I say,
general.
appoint
The governor
them.
general. The governor general appoint you to the position.
Yes, sir,
Who
you appoint them.
recommended? Put it.
Yeah,
Well,
that
I
is
know.
it.
Let
You
me put it in the room.
recommend.
Well, I know.
No, I know my word. Is the correct way the recommendation was by the opposition and the government and the Labour government. Yeah.
Then, let me tell you something. Then, you see whenever I go to Parliament, then the sitting government put the bill to the opposition. Then, if the opposition agree, the sitting government pass the bill.
They debate it. But they don't appoint nobody. That's what I'm saying. He said appoint. I mean, I try to tell him, say, no, it's the GG appoint people. That's
Then
what I said.
you get to technicalities.
All
You
right.
understand what the man need.
All right.
All right. Hands up. Show the turn. Go on.
Who pick the people then? Let me put it in a patois. Who pick them? Who pick the IC member then? Who pick them?
Sean,
Now,
when you ready, please
the
start
opposition
here,
and
Sean. You can make it talk.
the opposition leader and the
Who?
prime minister, no?
Well, I know, man.
No,
What
the
Jesus
Prime
Christ
Minister
of Nazareth?
No, the
Who
Prime
pick
Minister.
the prime minister? Who pick the people that must sit down for the IC?
They don't have any agreement between both
For
sides.
you-
No, listen to me. Then, the Prime Minister pick
Minister
them.
can choose. The
When
prime
the
minister
bill to
can choose it
Parliament
and the
and
opposition. The prime minister can choose
Jesus
it and the
Christ.
opposition.
You know, say you're coming up in trouble.
and that we are trying
No,
to set
Dean.
you.
Who pick them?
Then, you be
Who pick
difficult.
them?
Then,
The Prime Minister
Who
choose
pick
them
them?
and show them to the opposition. The
And they
opposition
agree.
approve or not,
And they
and then
agree.
it go over to the AG.
Let me say, I see it. Sure,
So,
everybody on the platform say see it
no,
together.
no. What me I try to get to you, just answer a question,
Yeah,
man. I'm still where me I get to. Who pick them? Who pick them?
the prime minister and the opposition leader.
Jesus
The Prime
Christ,
Minister
then,
and the opposition no pick
then,
them.
you mix
never
up.
pick
Then,
nobody.
you mix up. Well, no.
Well, under there, man. Me will get your position, but I one at a time. Who pick them, Dean? Dean, who pick the IC member?
Right. Andrew.
All right. And he showed them to Portia, right? Yes, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. And with the caliber of Justice Seymour Panton, Justice Light Ebert, Manuel Ellis, did and Greg Christie. Okay? Correct?
Yeah.
All right. And you have some new one, Kevin Stevens and the rest of them were lesser known. And he showed them to the PNP. And when they look on it now, one more question. Did Greg Christie serve under the PNP administration as contractor general?
Yes, and he go out.
Well, I know, man. I never asked you to validate. That's why we not do well in class. Yes, I know. Me a reason with Jesus Christ of Nazareth. That's why we're not gonna win and we lose case.
Oh,
Don't
man, you're
ask no
not losing
information when
focus.
me not ask you.
No, you can't do that. Not tell
Did
me how to answer the question. How you reasonable, my
all
general.
right. Yes or no? That's all I
Let
know.
me ask you this.
Jesus,
This is the
yeah,
reason
it's
why.
simple.
This is the reason why.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth, me never ask you for no information.
No,
Me ask
you
you a
can't tell me.
question.
You don't
Yes
answer
or
that question.
no?
If you ever tell me what the answer, I hope you tell me not answer.
Why problem make you
No, me
can't
not
answer a
ask you no
question though?
explanation.
So me never
Me not
answer.
ask you no
If you
explanation.
can't tell me what the answer.
Did the
It's
Great
just
Christie
simple yes
serve
or
under
no.
the
Did Greg
PMP
Christie operate at
administration as a
okay.
contractor general? Did Great Christie serve as a contractor general, which is under the PMP administration?
Yes, and the reason, that is the reason why the IC farm because they do a bad job.
No,
Right?
no, me no reach out to
No,
there.
that's
Yeah,
not
so me
true.
never tell. Yes, because listen, I'm a friend. You can't tell me that. Listen to this now. Let me tell you this.
Well under deal. Well
If
under
that try
deal.
jump,
Don't
push
throw
and
me
then
at
to the
that.
ground. If that try jump,
Dean,
push. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Dean, me never
Greg
asked that,
Christie
Dean.
was trying to
Dean,
jump Sister P name to the
Jesus Christ, I
top.
want to do this man,
And that is
man.
the reason why they come up with
Why am
the
I going to up
answer.
straight?
Did Portia
Tell me now.
comply? Did Portia
I
comply,
mean,
the general?
No, I don't know she not comply.
I'm,
Because she said she not gonna be a
me
member.
never asked that, Dean.
Hold on, Dean.
Dean,
You know,
Dean,
you know about
what
this
are they?
cover.
Dean,
No, man,
me
no, me
never
not
asked
cut you,
that,
no, me just.
Dean.
Dean, you know, me
What are
just.
they? That's why we not do well. That's why we not do well in a court, you know. We don't do well in a court because you ask question when I ask. Did
Dean, don't
the
say nothing more. Dean.
Great Christie, did Great Christie serve as contractor general under the PMP?
Yes.
You don't have to
Dean,
answer enough for me answer it.
Dean, don't say nothing more.
Was he,
Yes.
Let me
was
ask,
Yes.
Great
wait a man.
Christie,
Let me ask the
Yes.
was
panel
Great
something.
Christie,
Panel,
Yes. Hold
panel.
on. Ask the
Open
question. Yes.
discussion, happiness, no man.
Yes. Go on. Yes. Yes. Move on.
was
Yes.
Great Christie, yes, good. Was Great Christie a nemesis in the PMP side by doing the work without favor? Yes or no?
And well,
Let
yes.
me
Yes.
put it in
That
another
was
word.
the answer. Yes. Yes.
Did
Yes.
Great
Yes. Yes.
Christie, did Great Christie do the work in an impartial manner while serving under the PMP?
Yes. Impartial? No. No,
Yeah.
he not do it. No.
Ah,
He did unfair.
right. And he was a
He did
nemesis.
unfair. He did unfairly. And he do something
No,
when
no,
dehumanizes the
no,
human. You can't
no.
tell me no, that is
Me never
not.
asked
Listen.
that.
No, no,
Listen.
no,
Me
no,
never
no.
asked that. Me asked him say if it be unfair. So let me get back to the point now. Greg
Dean,
Christie was an astute civil servant and him get the PMP help. And regardless of that, PJ Patterson keep retaining him because he was doing his work. January
I never did
2017.
no work. I never
Jesus.
did no work.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth, I would do them a liberator, man.
Dean,
Terry, me not see Vegas
let
report.
me
He was
ask,
the only one there with no integrity
Mr.
commission.
Sean, we can have a long time when them kick me to the
Yeah,
previous
yeah,
time. Nobody,
yeah.
nobody want
Discussion
to
for
hear
a
Why
me.
me
long
hold the
time. I hold it.
discussion? Me not finish it. All I was doing is just asking a question and I know me can't get no answer because him keep on elaborate. I mean, I need elaboration. So let me get down to the meat of the matter now.
All right.
Andrew Holness.
Howard, make discussion answer your question then.
Now, let me finish. No, answer the question. Any one of them no matter. But we don't want no elaboration. We just want to find out if me I tell lie, yes or no. Right? The Integrity Commission
What's the
Act was
discussion?
passed in. Well, I know, let me finish up now. The Integrity Commission Act was passed in
finish
January 31st, 2017. And it not only passed, Andrew Holness said, unlike all other laws and parliament and statutory agency, the Integrity Commission must not be interfered with. The parliament mustn't tell the Integrity Commission what to do. Correct? Yes or no? Anyone
You're
of you
correct.
can answer? Lie me
You're
take?
correct. No, shut. That's what I tell you. Listen, wait no. Wait no. Cause I want him more to ask the truth. Other from Dean and
Yeah, but
the
before you
host.
come in the part, me dep on the semi-final now. It's so rich. So, with Andrew Holness passed the Integrity Commission Act in 2017, included section 54.3 that deal with illicit enrichment. Why is it the same laws that he passed on January 31st, 2017, and not only passed it, he has gave the parliamentarians on both sides a charge that unlike any other entity, the Integrity Commission must not be interfered with and Parliament must not tell them what to do. So why? No, he went to court. For your information.
What I need to ask you,
for your information. Well, why you have interject me, boss? Me not tell you, me never me finishing state and then you can come in and ask what you want to ask. Why is it after I passed the Integrity Commission Act in January 2013, that same act that I passed and put in the part said the thief taxpayers' money, you will be investigated and brought to the book. And the part speaks about illicit enrichment, which means thief taxpayer money, and you always write it in the Parliament. And it passed by both sides of the aisle. And then now, would you agree with me that the Prime Minister applied earlier in the court and asked the court to struck it out because it is unconstitutional? Would you also agree with me?
He did say that.
Yeah. So tell me something now. 28 in the red paper.
Well,
answer to the man what Mr. Man tell. It's not the man that the law. It's not the man
Jesus Christ, Dean.
It is a part of the 28 review that he requested from the court. Dean, read the 28 review. Dean,
You find the document and show me now.
Dean, instead of, before you make yourself look like an idiot, go and read read the 28 review that he requested.
Me not a problem.
Go and read it.
Me not a problem. Me not a problem.
Go and read.
The problem. Go and read the document. Take your lock of the camera and find the document and show me. I'll you know what tell.
Me not have to show you. Me can't tell you where to find it.
So Dean, no, well on the award. Dean, if you've never read the document, how can you say it's a lie? Make it make sense. How can you debunk something that you've never read? Make it make sense.
And you not read it.
You're telling me I'm not reading? God Almighty. Lord Jesus Christ.
Let me tell you something, listen.
You know God have a beat to no do.
Let me tell you something,
God have a beat to enough.
Every single night, you don't know something the pound of pay. Don't be the part. Everyone on the pay. See you, I be a preacher one and tell back a lie. So what on now? We'll talk in fine. We'll can't come with that to deal.
People in the comments, and the far you section, go and Google what were the 28 review Andrew Holness requested from the courts. And when you find it, come back and tell Sean if he reviewed, if he requested down section 54 subsection 3.
Yo. Dean, it's there for you. I don't lie them at tell. He did it.
Mr. Owens, we can answer.
First problem, me fine with it. He did it.
Yeah,
I want discussion. You lie with it.
These three persons on the panel, let me ask on a plain and straight. On a don't want these just come and fight, right?
Turn right onto Southwest 3rd Street, Pompano Park Place.
The three
right onto Southwest 3rd Street,
representatives there.
Pompano
No,
Park
don't want
Place.
to leave me. So me not make no sense me there, right?
No, not say that, man. Not say that. Because I'm in charge of our discussion and I will meet somebody about it. Because I like reading with you, you know.
Because nobody wants to talk to me because I want to ask Howard a question from the beginning. I'm here and every time one of just push me aside. What? None of just don't want to deal with me. Tell me.
You get the chance to talk now, don't talk now. Ask the question, the floor is yours.
I have a comment to make first, and then I'm going to ask Howard a question. Is that possible?
Go ahead, Mr. Open discussion.
Very good. Very good. My comment is, right, and I'm going to keep talking about the Prime Minister. Take them to court to change law. Law does not change in court, it changes in Parliament. That's the first comment. Good. Let's pass that now. So what I'm talking about, why want to change the law? He don't want to change the law. What he's doing is struck it down against him. Him. Because I him of them a court. So we could tick off that.
And that makes sense to you a while ago. That makes sense.
This one I show you. Why not? You want to do? Me go and listen on the talk because me realize that no.
Make him go show, Gary. Go show discussion.
That me not just tell the PNP about while I got to stay to
listen and understand this and keep running around and telling people about him God if it change law. Law does not change in court. Law change in Parliament. So let's get that straight. The question now I need to ask.
Before you run with that, None of us said him going to change the law. We said we struck out.
Nobody said that.
That's a lie.
Nobody
That's a
said
lie.
that.
When me
You
as a
said
people
he
Struck
requested
out.
to struck down section
Struck
54
down.
subsection 3.
chuck it down against
Okay.
him. So what is wrong with that?
Struck it down against him. Open discussion. Oh, that can make sense. How can we strike it
It
down
can make
against
sense
him
because he's
and
a
allow
Jamaican.
other
Sir,
people to go through it
man.
if
When you
it's
want me to?
unconstitutional?
It's not
That make
unconstitutional,
sense?
sir. No, Howard, don't talk to me, Howard. Howard, you talk to them.
No, man, you talk, I'm just want to straighten up something well. Because them tell you tell lie, I mean, I want to say you tell a lie. Short star, remember earlier on, CM Cash said, Andrew on his back foot, I tried change the law. And that is what he said. And
Stan,
no
did I
That's what
say
he
change
said.
or struck
Exactly,
down
that's
the
what he said.
yes, you
Did
did.
I
And
say
I did
change
not.
or
Yes,
struck
that's
down the
what you
law?
said, sir. That's what you said, sir.
Did I
Yes,
say
sir.
change or but
Yes, sir.
anyway,
Sir, you said change the
that's
law.
still no go no upon a right. That's still no go no upon a right. That's still no win the debate.
No, but
So
you
when
tell
I
a
said
Listen,
lie,
that
my
even if
friend.
we sit up,
Dean,
even if we sit up, we still no win the
Dean,
debate.
Hold
Go
on
on
there.
and
Dean,
check on that.
Dean,
Dean,
no,
hold
Dean.
on there now. You hear me? You see the constitutional thing reform what they have there, then, and journalists can't change it by itself, the opposition cannot change it by itself, and something where they told them have to agree to sin and bring it in front of the court. Them no law can change the parliament.
No law not change in a court. Law change parliament that make the law, and it's parliament that change the law.
Listen me now. No law when in the constitutional
No laws. Sir,
then
listen to me,
Thank
Leo.
you
Leo,
very
I
much.
let you know.
discussion, listen me.
Why you don't want to talk? Leo,
In discussion,
Turn
Hold
left
on,
onto
man.
Second
That
Street,
discussion did
Pompano
that with it.
Park
Making
Place.
go through them to my response after it.
you notice so when me talk, none of them don't want to hear me talk. Listen the truth, Jamaicans. No law is changed in court. Law is made and changed in parliament. Right? Come back to Mr. Howard now. When I first came here, I hear Mr. Howard send the Prime Minister thief $3 million US. Tell me other from you and the rest of cheerleaders who said, where have you seen it written that he did that?
Response award.
Stop with the nonsense. It is estimated based on the amount of things where the man thief and have up all about the people name. So we have an estimated value of 300 million US. Now, no can ask me for no proof. But you know, say that man is a con man.
But I'm saying, sir, so it's simple. You have a mouth.
And
Sir,
where
give me a
until the
minute,
Prime
sir.
Minister.
You answer
Stabilize the
me
man now. You
something,
ask me a
sir.
question. You ask me a question, let me answer you. The owner says and the Prime Minister to come clean and prove. And say me never thief nothing. See me mind now, everything have a value, everything have a price, and no matter how much in 100 years down the road, it can trace. Prove it to the people. Show me say, boy, all I want me get an inheritance, this is my business and all this a tax me pay. You know, pay no tax and I'm not him thief it.
So,
Him
Mr.
thief it.
Host,
I am asking
Hold on
you.
in the chopper media.
so
So
people who
no,
go
I'm
to court,
asking you, sir. Don't give me a chance.
people who go to court
Hear
on
me.
allegation
Hear
have a chance to
Chopper media.
go.
Hold on, chopper media. Make discussion finish.
You realize that one. I don't want to talk to me because
No,
everything on the talk is
Go through discussion.
totally garbage. Sir, I am telling you, here I am now telling Jamaica, say, the little 16-year-old girl who get raped last night, and you do it. Simple meaning what I'm trying to show you. I have a mouth and I can talk. So by you talking that the Prime Minister steal 300 million US dollars, show us where the IC or any report that you have that written say he did that.
All right, let me show you how. First and foremost, rape or grape here say can't go court. You have to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt.
And
But
that's
it
what
was
I'm saying.
shut up, man. You ask me a question, man. Don't bully me, man. Don't bash me. The Prime Minister never proved nothing. Every time the Integrity Commission asks him for documents, he give them bogus documents. And instead of prove it to them, him take it to court. The Prime Minister guilty as charged, and we will not let one in.
Guilty of,
And we
sir,
not let it go. And we glad that it has been resonating with the people, and we have a duty. We now come up and we have the Prime Minister chief taxpayer money and get rich. Prove it. Tell the Prime Minister to prove it.
Sir, you're out talking me. With all due respect, I hear your opinion that the man is a thief. I am asking you, just like how you saying prove now. We're going to use the word prove. You tell me if the accusation that you just accused the man of, where in anywhere that you see it written, other from you and the cheerleaders them saying it, where is it written
Under the
that he
Integrity
paid
Commission Act.
$300 million?
No, the
Where?
problem is, you know,
Under the Integrity
discussion,
Commission Act, the
host,
Prime
if
Minister
I
have
may,
obligation to
if I
prove it
may,
to the
Go ahead.
Jamaican.
what we need
Well
to
on the
do.
chap. Well on the chap.
Howard,
The
So,
Prime
Carl,
Minister have an obligation to prove it. Not me. Him have obligation to prove it to the
oh,
Jamaican
so
people.
when
Say
you're
never
Prove
accuse him.
accused,
Howard,
what?
And he
Howard, hold on,
failed.
the
We
thing
not
are,
accuse him.
so
We
host,
not accuse him.
hold the
hold
structure.
on,
Him
man, I
thief
could
it.
just get
No
some semblance.
accuse. Him
Mr.
thief it.
Howard,
The Prime
Mr.
Minister
Howard,
thief it. No
you,
accuse.
hold on a
To thief
second.
what?
Mr.
What is he
Host,
going to prove? To
couple of
thief
minutes.
Yo,
what?
Host,
hold
Because
on,
couple
you
of
no,
things.
say,
hold on, no, Chopper me that want to say a little thing.
Sean,
What you Chopper
couple
me?
Chopper,
things.
go ahead.
Couple things, yeah? You see, sometimes we have a reason, if you have a reason, like, at least, if we even not that intelligent, pretend like we're intelligent. Yeah,
True.
that's number one. And honesty too, because we don't have to preach politics with dishonesty. We can be honest. And I'm 100% certain that the brother Mr. Water know of a fact that you can't accuse somebody an accusation stand in court without evidence. Right? So to come here and to spew that nonsense to suggest that you can just get up and say the man there's a thief. And it's a man duty to prove it. Right? What he's suggesting is that it is the duty of the accused to prove themselves innocent.
True.
It is not the accuser who is supposed to provide evidence. So I want to ask Mr. Howard,
For your
based on
information.
our
Well on the
justice
chopper.
system,
You just
who
talk
has
about
a
accuser.
hold on a second, sir. Sir,
Who is the
sir,
complainant in this
sir,
matter?
Howard, make him finish,
sir.
Did the
Howard.
IC take the Prime Minister to court?
Howard, listen. Howard, hold on. Listen up. If you listen, see, Chopper not talk against you. So sometimes we need to listen.
You go through Chopper.
Chopper is not talking against you.
You provide when you
So
accuse
sometimes we
somebody,
need to
and you, Howard, who continue to libel people, you're doing it because you're hiding behind a microphone or hiding behind a keyboard. Because you're not brave enough to open your mic or open your camera or tell people who you are. Because you know that the comments and the accusation that you're leveling against a lot of people is libelous. And it's only a matter of time. And one thing I want to say to Sean, you know, I see you open your phone, my brethren, and I see you go live and I see you host conversation. Don't make nobody drag you into any libelous comment because people are making
If
accusations
you check
and
say,
making comments
well on the
against
chopper.
people.
If
Hold
you
on a
think
second,
we
man.
can
Let me
use
let
If
me
court case
just
as
you
a
and
allow
the
me
chopper,
liability
if
before
just
the
you,
allow me
people
to
are
wrap up.
liable,
chopper,
and you are
chopper,
Just
thief.
allow me to wrap
chopper,
up.
you
Yeah,
and the goose,
make it
Just
wrap
people
up.
can use
allow me to
libelous.
finish, sir. That's all you have to do. Allow me to finish and me give you back the mic. At least we can have the conversation that as grown people. Right? I'm simply saying, I'm a Sean me talk as a host. When I come on your platform, and if I were to come on your platform and accuse anybody at all wrongfully, libel them, I am not the only person who is answerable to those charges. You also as a host, because you sat there and allowed me to libel somebody. I mean, I said, one must be responsible. We can have discussion. We don't have to agree on everything. Whether Labour right, PNP or no P, we don't have to agree. But one thing we can do, we can be honest about it. And sometimes I listen to Howard talk and I say to myself as a man who sometimes here to be intelligent. You can't just simply spew things out there because you feel that there's a group of people. It's your duty to be honest with people, brethren. And to just come here and just lie and just libel people is not right. Have the discussion. We can disagree. Say JLP better than PNP or PNP better than JLP. But to just blatantly come out and lie, you know make it, brethren. You know make it. Because nobody, not even the Integrity Commission, has ever said that Andrew Holness stole, how much did him say? 3
3
million,
million,
300 million
300
US
million.
dollars? Nobody has ever said that. Nobody has ever said that Mark Golding stole that either. Even though people can dig through Andrew Holness' bank accounts, dig through him asset, and we can't do the same thing for Mark Golding. Nobody can access Mark Golden's bank account. So you think it is fair for me to go out there now and go say Mark Golden is a thief? I can't do that. I can't do that. So you need to stop it, brother. And that's all me I say.
Did the body that was put in place to oversee and investigate illicit enrichment mention that Mark Olin has not provided the documents to substantiate his assets? No. Did they say
No, because
Andrew
you,
Wallace,
you,
Andrew Wallace
you're
has
asking a
not
question or
provided
you're making a
documents to
comment?
substantiate his assets?
You're asking a
No.
question? You're asking a question or you're making a comment? Which one?
I'm putting it out there. If anybody feels to answer, they can.
So I am saying to you that no, Mark Golden asset cannot be Mark
Chaps,
Golden
let me answer your
asset
question.
based
You
on
talk a
how it
while
is.
ago.
Go ahead.
After that, you come and answer. Let me tell you something,
Go ahead.
Chapamid, the more you get it clear. Without any apology, the Labour right have a tendency to come, to come and to use litigation and lawsuit to lie with people.
Yeah.
We have a duty to tell the Jamaican people without any doubt the Prime Minister thieved $300 million and enriched himself. Right? And him good.
Turn on your mic.
And him
Why don't you
surrogate
turn on
them.
your mic and do it? Why don't you turn on your mic?
Me
Say
say,
who you are and stand by your argument.
My mic is on right
we
now.
will not be shut up. We will not shut up.
Factual.
We
Open
are,
your mic.
you know, so when you talk a while ago, me low if you talk.
Because you're a
Me low
hider.
if you talk a while ago.
You're a coward.
You know, so me
You're
low
a
if you talk
coward.
a while ago.
You're a coward.
Please allow me to speak. Allow me to respond to you. The Prime Minister thieved $300 million and enriched himself. He came to politics with nothing and becomes
You're
a
a
billionaire.
coward. You're a
have
coward. And
duty
people could say
and
the
a
same thing about
responsibility.
but
So
nobody can do that.
don't come here and come going like you want to come cover with down with lawsuit.
Nobody now cover
Put
down
it
with
down.
lawsuit. I'm
You're
just
not a prime
cautioning you. You're not
Prime
breaking up.
Minister is a
What you
criminal.
If you can
He have
stand
a
by your
duty.
argument,
He
Sean,
have
open
a
your mic.
duty
Sean,
to
stop.
provide the proof to the people that they never thief anything.
Sean,
Open your
And to
mic.
is a
your
thief.
program and all of we can come on here and say whatever we want. Andrew Wallace and
Andrew is a
his
thief.
crew
He's
cannot
a
sue
damn
you for
thief.
what we said, okay? So now listen to nobody. We're going to come care about lawsuit and
Don't let them come here
litigation and
and
all
do
this.
that.
Open
Go
your
on side with that.
Chops.
All we want you cannot do Mark
Chopper
Golden.
meter.
All
You is
mouth.
a surrogate. You is a surrogate of the Jamaica Labour Party that
and defend
benefited
your
from scarce
conversation.
benefit and spoil. You is
Open
a
yours
surrogate.
and defend
You
your conversation
benefited
instead of
from
hiding behind a
scarce
keyboard.
benefit and
All
spoil.
about
You
a keyboard,
benefited from
bad
scarce
thing.
benefit and spoil.
Open your mind and defend your conversation, boy.
Emmanuel
Chopper
Instead of
Panatone,
hiding behind the keyboard.
Chopper
Open your
media.
mic.
You is a
Chopper
part
media,
of the
hold
Labour
on,
Party.
hold on,
You benefit tremendously from the Labour Party. You
Hold on,
Chopper
hold
media.
on.
You're a part of the goals. And you will not come here and
Papa
to
is a
power
part
us
of the
to pay.
thieving.
Open
You're
your
a
mic.
part
Papa is a part of the
you
thieving.
use a part of the surrogate that plundered the nation treasury. You, Chopper Media, is a part of it.
Open
So you
your
have a
You
lot
need
to
to tell
talk.
people and say he's a part of it.
You is a
And that
part
you
of
need
it
to
from
tell
the
people.
beneficiary, Chopper Media. You're a part of it. You're not from the shaft, Chopper. You eat from the shaft. You eat from the shaft.
want to say something to
You're
Chopper.
benefiting from scarce benefit and spoils, Chopper Media.
beg up.
Chopper me, me no all
You
in
are a
come see.
beneficiary.
Ali out
You are a
see.
beneficiary, Chopper Media. You're a
Listen me now,
beneficiary.
Yeah, morning, Mr.
Award, me know say earth, you see. I'm going to say something to you, Chopper Media, see. And me have highly respect for every police earth from King's House to Arms House, see.
Yes, sir.
And you see where you just look a while, me I go tell you 100% me against you. Me never expect this from you. See?
Who did?
Because look, listen me now. Andrew Wallace, hold on. You say you give me a chance, in. Andrew Wallace is the one who's supposed to come up and defend himself, in.
Bullshit.
By doing one thing, see?
Andrew must provide evidence.
No, we can't talk.
When you go to court, is
We can't talk.
Now who provide
When you
evidence?
go, bullshit. When you go to court, it's not you to prove you're innocent. It's them supposed to prove you guilty.
Listen, let me tell you something, Zane. Because I work for myself, I don't hide, Zane. So if you don't feel like I might know what my mic, I don't tell me that Zane. And Chopper Media.
Respect, Mr. Leo.
No, are you here to talk to Chopper Media? I will have a big man, Zane. And I'm going to say something to you, Zane. Hold on, man. I'm going to say something to you.
Go show Leo, because you have stay a long time and say something.
Hold on, let me talk, man. They have highly respect for your Chopper Media, Zane. And you know, if I'm getting respect from you, because you, a long time people talk about you, know. And one man made up on one program, Zane. And your company and you prove to me say you're a man where believe in the truth and rights. that man they would have a discussion, me and open discussion about the car with the tool in my back. See?
Yes, sir.
You see what you do now? Me not expect this from you.
Tell me, what is it that
I mean, I have to go down that road if you say.
Open my camera.
Eh?
Because I'm open my camera.
No, because you are all right. Let me tell you something. Me not gonna say Andrew is a thief, you know. But me come there, look what me say, yo, we know look good for none of we in Jamaica for the prime minister going to school to like this, and can't come out.
Leo, if I accuse you of stealing 200,000 US dollars from a pharmacy in America, right? I'm out there saying that about you.
Yeah.
And we go to court. Who is it that is going to prove? Is it me who accuse you, or is it you who feel aggrieved? Who?
All right. Let me tell you something. You see whenever what I know? Listen to me. You see whenever one case come up in a court, it's the duty of the accused and the complainant to bring forth evidence.
All right.
Me not stop it.
So in the case, so question good, very good. So
you will say every other man. Yeah. Ask a question.
No, but I'm saying if that is the case, then when the Integrity Commission said they have investigated Mr. Holness, right? And they have established illicit enrichment or whatever it is, okay? The country have a mechanism put in place that says anytime you investigate an individual, if there's charges to be laid, you must take it to the Director of Corruption Prosecution. That's what the law says.
Yes, sir.
Right? All right. So the Integrity Commission investigate Mr. Holness, and they brought the evidence that they have found to the Director of Corruption Prosecution. What did the Director of Corruption Prosecution said about the evidence in her reporting to the nation? What did she say?
Them say, all right. Them table 4 accounts in front of the parliament, see? Them say they not see nothing in the charge him, see?
Who said
them
that?
Still have an ongoing thing because...
Who said that? No.
Me.
Who said that? Who said that I have seen 4 accounts that you brought to me, and I am seeing nothing here that I can charge Mr. Holness for? Who said that?
The DCP said that.
The Director of Corruption Prosecution, who sit in the same office as the other members.
Let me answer you. Pause.
He said that.
Come on, hold on the chopper. Why wrap up this in scene, Carmen?
They keep up
You know, so I'm in a
understand.
I'm tell them, you're a hard-working man like me. Like me, see? That's why I respect you, see? A whole heap of time here people come and me money out too. Both of our regional hospital, where I deal with, see? And I never see open your camera yet and say, listen, me a lie on that. See it, see what I go on.
Answer the question no, please, that him just asked. And could you please just answer the question that him just asked?
Leo, let me ask you this, and we can ask everybody on the panel.
What was the question?
Has anybody on the panel ever asked me?
What did the corruption prosecutor said when the investigator brought their report to her?
I will answer the question.
I want this question.
You know the answer to that.
Let me say something to you.
Me don't know nothing. Me ask.
Listen, me no. Yeah. I say. Me no. Virgin, let me talk.
People might ask you want answer. No answer no question yet. No answer no question yet.
Oh,
see the open up the camera.
Yeah, open camera.
Watch out, man. Who want open discussion, open camera now? I'm going to open my camera right now.
You can't open your camera, man. You don't.
Me can't open
discussion for open camera right now.
You want your camera
now.
You want to hear what me do? Let me tell you what me do. No, caution. Let me talk.
Camera.
Let me deal with that.
I don't want to talk to
Caution.
Camera. Turn on your camera.
Stop talking, let me tell you.
Them up your so. Turn on them camera.
Let me tell you. Caution. Stop talking, let me tell you. Because I can't tell you now. I can authorized for telling now. Let me tell you, caution. For the past 18 years, Right?
Yes,
For the
listen,
past,
no one here.
Caution, shut your mouth.
A camera we want to see for work,
Shut
man.
your
And this
mouth.
over there.
You don't
Listen, man.
caution.
You're not opening camera.
Caution, you
Tap
come on.
up your opening camera. Open my camera. Right now.
$1
No one here, no nothing else.
$1 million.
Click on the camera discussion.
Public figure, the man
He said, flick me up. Listen, flick on the camera. Flick it on. The whole JLP people them do it. You flick on here now.
Why you can't put on here?
You cannot do it, Caution.
Flick on the camera.
Caution, you cannot do it.
Me in a public office too. Me in a public office too.
Caution,
Flick on the camera.
Me in a public office.
Flick on the camera.
public office, what they can't do.
No institution don't touch
Me in a public
the
office too.
camera. No go
Me
so.
in a public caution, I am not in public office. Why you keep talking? I tell you what me do. Stop telling me what me do. Stop telling me what
Your
me do.
camera wants to turn on. Your camera.
Caution, never get
Your
this.
camera.
You
Your
want
camera. You
one
think I
person
can't
have an
see and
issue
touch
with
the
it.
camera?
Caution, talk loud.
Nobody know wants to see a people money in the box. You know, dog man.
Caution.
Flick on.
All you do is talk loud.
Flick it on.
All you do is talk
You say
loud.
flick it on, no?
Caution.
Flick on the camera, open this. Flick on the camera, open this. Let me talk, sir. Flick on the camera, open this question. You feel better now? Flick on the camera. Yeah, man. Flick on the camera.
Caution. All you do
Chopper,
is
you
talk
laugh at time. Chopper, you know who, you know? You know who, you know? Tell him flick on the camera, you know?
Why
Yo,
don't
Chopper.
you flick on your
turn
camera? You.
No.
Chopper.
Say, yo, if you tell me turn on him camera, I'm turn on him camera.
Chopper.
No.
Yes, sir, Leo.
I'm not cap. I'm serious.
Yes, Mr. Leo. Go ahead.
Chopper, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no man, this is a politics talk and a joke talk, see? This is serious talk, see? Me need to get a link.
Okay, sir.
Need to get a link. We need back college and hospital, see?
Leo.
I see the money at teeth, brother. This is Chopper me that teeth.
Yo.
I go on a corner with a hospital. Yo. Chopper, flip on the camera and them himself up on the side today. Big man. The hospital of done the mount. Eh? Wagwan. Well, on the danger now. Don't they work, you know? Danger now.
Prime Judicial there, I hold it long time. Why have a Prime Judicial?
Yeah, man. Me hear Mr. Howard and Emmanuel team surrogate them, the PNP surrogate them. Day after day, them come on people platform, different platform. For them platform, them spewing this damn nonsense. Let me make one thing clear. Whether it is a criminal case, whether it's a civil case, and in this case, it's a civil case because you're liable the Prime Minister day after day. You're using the cover of wherever you are, whether you're in Canada or in the USA. Now, God help you when you come to Jamaica. But here's the
Hey.
listen to what I'm saying. Just listen to what I'm saying. The burden of proof does not lie with Mr. Holness. It lies with you and the PNP surrogate. I am a Jamaican. You want to brand me as a labor right? I don't care.
And a brand new as a labor right. You is a labor right. A labor right.
Well on the caution.
Well on the CSC. What do you mean by the burden of proof? In what matter?
Yeah.
Which matter the burden of proof?
No, man. You are
Because you're accusing people.
No, man.
Accuse nothing. That Chopper
This
fish
one has to
over here never accuse Mark Golding.
understand
He
that?
not accuse Mark Golding.
Never.
Well, on the
Never,
CSC.
He not accuse Mark Golding. If Mark Golding ever
Why you
put
get
a
it
quote
clear?
about Finsa.
Why you get it
I have
clear?
never.
Well on the caution. Well on the caution. Let me tell you something.
Fix AI. You two damn lie. You not accuse Mark Golding. But Finsa, what proof you have? What proof you have of Finsa?
Contractor General.
Now, I should have leave me Mark Golding and I'm slap you with a summons. Forgot
As the contractor general.
Contractor General.
You keep a big fan argument support like an ID bring.
Oh, you never do it. We have evidence. We have evidence.
What am I do? I use last food to shut you up. You don't feel like you can shut up with the woman there?
Open your mic. Open your camera, Howard.
You feel like you can shut up? The Prime Minister Theo Amandwich himself.
Idiot caution. Idiot caution.
The Prime Minister
Can't do it.
The Prime Minister.
Idiot caution. Caution. You know different from you, little idiot.
Like on the sub band.
I can't open my mic.
Like
You
on the
have
sub band.
from idiot like you.
Me a bit this, sir. Me a public official.
Leader, you
He's
not
not a public official.
anti-police can't stop nobody from coming to me.
Me can't turn on my mic. More risk it for the biscuit if you turn on for you.
He
sub
can't
band
turn
and mic, yeah,
on my
mic.
mic. And I'm
Turn
telling you
on your
what.
one right now.
And that's all you don't want to do. Come and use last week to shut you up. To keep
No,
out the PNP
caution.
message out there. The Prime Minister $300 million. Prove it to the people saying never teeth not Andrew Holness.
On the
They can't put up
paper.
check the last
Open
week.
your camera.
You have to come with the proof.
Mr.
Idiot.
Howard, when you're making these allegations, open your camera.
Allegation. The man take the money.
Then
No
put the
allegation tonight
camera
and
down.
truth. Chopper, to add tweet Chopper. He's a beneficiary.
Prime, something
Open
like
the camera.
that.
And this case benefit.
Open the camera.
Chopper Media.
I'm a beneficiary of a positive
You are
Jamaica.
beneficiary of
I'm a
cheers
beneficiary
benefit.
of a Jamaica that is doing better.
Yeah, them a preach with them bread over. Them a preach.
Let me say now. I
Just
can't
like
want
when you
reach
walk
and
on
money,
people
hospital money, my drive from. Chopper, well I know. Me don't want to get in nobody business. Me say you an angel there, Cho.
We buy one new Benz, you vex?
No, I mean you say you and she ride there.
We buy one
She
new
ride Ben. Well
we
I
buy
know.
one
Me
new
say you and
Benz,
she
you vex.
ride there,
I'm gonna come
Cho.
out with the low
Yeah,
argument.
man. That's
Leave
this
your
man.
conversation.
That's a big man thing now.
Leave your
brother.
conversation.
Big man thing.
Hear this low life now. Chopper, me so
Chopper, me and you.
You, me and you not
What the Kasha? No go so personal. No go personal, Kasha. Leave the partner side.
That's the only thing you can do.
Let me focus on the politics.
Yeah.
Chopper, we no business about your life.
You're not ready for that. You're not ready for political conversation.
Chopper,
Him to
show me.
Yeah, Kashan.
Or what?
Kashan, let go the partner. Make us focus on the politics.
You can't like.
Business about in lifestyle.
nice.
Yes, God, I want him to argue with you today. You have to focus to the politics. They agree with you. They agree with
So
you.
listen now.
We don't want here, so
Let me
Chopper
tell
me
you
there
something.
wheel. We don't want here.
No, that not
Chopper me there
have
wheel.
nothing to do with me. To be honest with you, that not have nothing to do with me. Me not believe it. The moment him now come and impose him lifestyle and force people into his lifestyle, that is where the problem is.
Funny is that it is always a common trait of comrades. Whenever them losing a conversation, it's like
No, we not
a
lose a
one down.
conversation. Me and you raise a Chopper.
Now you
Long
don't
time
have
we
no
not-
reason, man. Now you will
Chopper.
never reason.
Now
Your
you
reason
three
will
man
be
lock
gone.
up in our house one time and say I go buy KFC on a Sunday. I lie me I tell.
Chopper, you have to boy kill this argument.
Nah, man.
You have no
But
reason.
no life,
No life. Stop it, guys. No life.
Upon life.
Shut up.
I lie
Shut up.
upon
No
you.
life. Low life.
Put me a camera in the man and stop chat.
Low
man.
life.
Why don't you hear?
Let go them argument. Them no life argument that.
Low life.
Me not response to
This
that, but
is
not
a
call
new
me
trap.
fish. Low life
The
that.
man to sue you.
And a low life argument that.
You are a low life.
Low
You
life.
are-
Call me fish and I talk about me this and that and one bag of something and a low life argument.
Cameraman.
You are a low life.
Yeah, man, put on the cameraman. Today the day of judgment. Open your camera, open
Me can't be
discussion.
judge. Me can't be
No, open
judge.
discussion. Anyhow, you open your camera now, you have to run
Me
left Jamaica.
Me now put on myself. You.
Open your camera right now,
Me,
you
I
have to
am
run
not
left
going to put
Jamaica.
myself down to a low life
me, I
like
tell you.
you.
Now go down
And
to
I
you.
don't
I'm not going to put myself down to a low life like you.
The life of
You
the
don't
average.
deserve it.
Hey, let me tell you
Who
something.
are
You
you
see,
open discussion that you can't open your camera? Who you
man,
hide
you see
from?
recently what happened to the
Oh,
little
yeah,
youth
I
in
know.
the life.
Listen,
It's not
me
me.
see the commissioner of
You need to
police.
be
Well,
able
I
to-
know. Me see the commissioner of police have him TikTok
This man
page.
always coming in low life
commissioner of
argument. You ever see
police
the big man and tell him
have
about
him
KFC chicken and who knock up with.
You, I go and like
He's
say
a
your
low
camera can't open. What kind of phone you have?
Don't worry
Your phone
about
on the camera. The
why
commissioner
you
of
man,
Anyway,
police
Jenna.
have him TikTok page.
Well on it. Well on the
Assistant
cash.
commissioner
Well
have him
on the man.
TikTok page. I don't
Yeah,
Talking on the weak fence
No,
fire.
you
You will defend him. Me can't defend him. You will defend him. You can't do him and not defend him, man.
You can't
All
amend
right.
it.
Hear me, ate.
Open
Big
your
up
mic,
and
open
lead.
discussion.
Big up and observe. I'm tell Mark what
Then
this what
listen
them
to me.
want.
I am not afraid to tell
What
you. I
discussion?
am not afraid to tell people I
Cause
cannot
me
You
that
touch
can't
it.
about
amend
it.
Can
Jamaica,
take
I'm not afraid of
controls.
nothing.
What
Let me
discussion?
talk this to you.
Controls.
Yo, we need to get back this
No,
thing. Yeah, me I say. We need to get back this thing
That
together.
kilo piece of but
listen, Sean, them need to stop compare with them intimidating tactics. When you can't compare, so come intimidate
Me
nobody.
can imitate. Me
Nobody
can.
not intimidate
I'm
you,
going to
Kasha.
use
You
that.
can't
No,
intimidate
caution.
nobody
You
up
don't
here.
tell me no more, my
No,
you can't take
can't come
somebody
with
in my
no.
argument.
Intimidation for two
Man, come on,
caution.
no about badness, boy. Yeah.
No,
Flick on the camera, what discussion?
I can't do it. I'm afraid of you.
A judgment for you today if you ever turn on the camera there.
I'm
Judgment.
afraid of your caution.
Right.
Too much people.
Kasha, remember I said, look here,
Say that me afraid of.
other
I know me
persons are
afraid of, you know.
listening to this conversation, you know.
I know me afraid of, you know.
But
You
you know
know
what?
who you afraid of.
Keep open
You and
about
me
because
know
I'm
who you
telling you,
afraid of.
caution, you're a low life.
so leader
Bigger
for
food.
come with
Bigger
dinner.
food. Bigger food. You know who you afraid of.
Caution, you're a low life.
Yeah, me don't talk to you, bigger food. Me don't talk to you.
Caution, you are a
Prime,
low life.
Back to the
digit.
politics now, bigger food.
Prime
Caution,
digit.
you are a low life.
Yes, bigger food. Alright, bigger food. Right.
Kejan, hold up. Prime digit. Oh, that's what you say.
The big up for Mr. PNP conference. So I depend on right in my
So make him
big
open
up
him
for.
camera and the Jenna. Make him flick on him
Me not
camera.
nothing me ask. Me
Make
not
him
know
flick
too much
on
big
him
up for
camera.
PNP.
Ask
Jenna,
No,
him.
too.
Ask him to turn on
Too
him
much
camera.
big up for. Eh?
Jenna,
Listen, man.
I am afraid to turn my,
Listen.
listen to me. I'm not
Ask
afraid to
someone
tell
to
nobody that.
turn on him
I am
camera.
afraid
That's
to
all we
turn
are
on my
asked.
camera. I can't. Argument done.
Jenna,
But I
ask him.
want to me can
Ask him,
tell Caution,
Jenna.
say, Caution prove to
Mr.
Jamaica that he's a low life.
Don't worry about my low life. Worry about your camera where you can't turn on.
Don't worry about it on my phone.
Yeah, man. Worry about your camera where you can't turn on. Watch it. Prime, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Prime. Show him the example, Prime. I saw
You
you turn
are a
on
low
camera.
life.
Turn
No,
on
why you
there.
worry about him? And you
Turn
feel
on
here.
there, no. Yo, the man, them
You,
deliberate, them want to know if you are bigger for true, you know.
I am
Them a go
not
on
bigger
know,
phone.
you know.
I am
No,
not.
me don't want to. Me
So
don't want
turn
to. Me
that.
don't
You
want
know
to.
what
Be
I
all
know.
right.
You
No,
know
me
what
don't
I
want to.
know.
Be all right.
All
I
right.
am not bigger phone.
Turn on your camera. Turn on your
But
camera.
one
Prove it
thing
to
I
you.
can assure you, say,
Prove
Alright,
it to
alright.
you.
you
Leave the man
cannot,
alone, Kasha.
you
Now,
are a low
enough
life,
is
and
enough,
all you do
now.
is just
Let's
is
go
a
back
big
to
bag
that.
Respect,
of wind.
respect.
Yeah,
Just
man.
like a balloon.
Man, I
All
need
you
to
do
get
is
back
Yeah,
to
talk
it.
and
man.
you talk low. This is a low life.
Come get back to the nitty gritty of
Alright,
gun now. For
open
real, though.
discussion.
Let's
Moving
have
Don't pay
serious.
no
forward. I
attention
want to
to
go and
Kasha.
come up
Open
here so come
discussion. Start.
intimidate
Lead up.
nobody.
Open discussion.
Don't pay no
Yeah.
Open
attention
discussion.
to
You lead up.
All
Kasha.
I'm saying is, I have an
Yeah.
issue and I find out what the issue is. Any talk show going on, any show going on and them see me, nobody want to talk to me. So from here and after, I will just go and listen. And then now I'm going to make it
Listen.
clear.
No.
And I'm going to make it clear
How
to the
long you
Jamaican
into back?
people.
When you lie,
I'm
man.
going to make it
Flick
clear
on
to
the
the
camera.
Jamaican people that
Flick on the
if you go
camera.
to the
200
road,
odd
since
people
me are
right
the
now.
One
One
idiot,
name
you
and two
see,
verification
name
for a
bigger food.
man.
me is the
And
only
then
person where this man have a hot spot. Him have a hot
Me?
spot for me.
Me?
Right?
Me
So me
not
have to
that
make
spot for no
you
man,
know
brother.
now.
Me
So
not
you
like man.
praise it, caution. You praise it. All the leaf that drop out of my yard and drop in my head, cause you, me know them gonna come for. Me not ask her.
Okay.
Tell you.
Yeah, man. Them better come for me, you know. Can me tell you already, you know. You see, Andrew legalized Obia in Jamaica, you know. So you can go and stay
Jesus.
there. Yeah. You better say an
I just saw the
extra
guy.
prayer when you got your bed.
Hello.
I saw the
Look
guy.
here,
I
man.
tell you.
I
You
want
say
to
an extra prayer when you got your bed.
I'm afraid
Let's go
of.
back to the real.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the real convocation, man.
Say an
The real
extra prayer
convocation is
when you got your bed.
the
Or
real
leave
Yeah,
convocation
and
is
real.
Nah,
The
no,
PNP
Robert,
talk.
no.
what
You
in
know, the same
The
discussion.
time me
What
come
in
to the
discussion.
show,
Minister
nobody no
What
want
in
to talk to
discussion.
me.
legalize
I follow
Why
Obia
you
in
don't want to talk
Jamaica.
to me?
no.
You
Why
can
you
stay
don't want to
from
talk to me?
way over your son.
Yeah, what in discussion. Now I follow that. Hear this door.
You
The
flick on your
real deal
camera.
is the real deal is the PFP them a try demonize Andrew with all them surrogates where them have all over the place. All of who them put in a high places in the 18 years. And I'm try to make it work for them, but it not gonna work for them because Jamaica people is food no more. You understand? I
it
want the
doesn't make
problem
no
with the PFP.
sense.
Yeah, man.
I
If
want the
you
problem
I
with the
get
create
PFP.
bored
the
with
I want
you.
the problem with
Tell
I don't
if
I
it
the problem
now
with
if
the
it now
PFP.
if it now work, tell him to call election.
It never work.
100
No
million
one
was spent
yourself.
in Marant behind Indian town and people take it and vote
Yeah,
it
no
now.
matter what.
Call it.
And oh, remember this, that was a PMP strong seat. Two of them did
So
on the
yo,
PMC.
I
What do
want
you need
to,
for
I
the
want
now?
to.
That's
What
an
do you need for
excuse.
the now?
That's
That's
an
how the
excuse.
time come. That's
Let me
how
come
the
back,
time
man.
come. There's a seat in Andrew on this constituency. And there's a seat in Denan town. And the next one. So you're going to contest them. And next one, so when the car time come.
Of course, we are going to
We're going
contest
to
it.
keep
For we
going.
don't talk
And we
already.
can't
We
win it.
don't. We never tell us about win. We
I
talk
think
about
I'm going to
principle.
pay.
Give me
You
a
know, say you
second.
No,
talk too
I
much.
don't know. I know.
You know,
I
say you
don't
talk too
know.
much.
When the
The
time
party have a
come,
stand said
say
we
time
only
come,
contest the local
after
government
time come,
election.
win them
Yes, we
back.
are going to
We
contest it.
have 3 seats, win them.
The democracy and the
3
right
seats
of
I
the
come,
people
win
will be
them.
spoken.
They
Well,
can't
on
We
it.
win
say
no,
Well,
no.
make we talk on
whether
win.
we win it yes or no, we never tell us we can win it. We
Hold
tell
on.
us
Howard,
whenever it is
Make we
called.
No,
talk
on the
on
same
next.
time come.
Yes, sir.
Howard, you have a vote in Jamaica.
Make we talk about NEPA. NEPA.
No, no, so them,
Yeah, man, what I want for
Brad,
this?
Brad, you will aware of a
them,
vote in
them.
Jamaica. And yesterday you have PMP. We all have
So
vote.
me anyway,
Yeah?
gone on the side, go and check up on the side. The mute chopper, I'm gone on the side and see the work I go. What me I say here? What I go on for NEPA? Why the Prime Minister make a non-disclosure deal with citrus farm or whatsoever? What go on with that?
But caution, you're messy. What I have to
What
do
kind
is,
of style
what
that?
I have to do is, me just keep asking some question where it does not resonate with the ordinary voters. What are
I
supposed
mean
to
that
do?
the rest of
Hold
me.
on, man, just allow me to
What do
finish.
you mean, man?
What we need to do is to
Yes.
come on
Nah,
here
man.
on any platform
No,
and send
brother.
them a party message.
Brother,
I
big
mean,
man
if I
thing.
was a voter, I as a
Somebody
voter, you have to
release
ask
You ready
about
for
the
this?
panel. What the
something
hell that have to do with me?
where damage the water and the reef in our
Sean, I'll
river.
get
And you
you.
say that is not.
All
You
right, big
can't
man.
say
That
the
is
man have a
not a
point. The man
concern for
asks a
me.
question, a valid question. Valid
Yeah?
question,
What does
caution.
that have to do with the Prime Minister?
No, valid, that's all. So
When
what talk
you
about?
go into a voting booth, what
Talk
does
about
that have to do
issues
What
of
you
the
with
mean by what you
country.
mean
the
by
Prime
what
Minister?
NEPA have to do with the Prime Minister? Who in charge of NEPA? Then the officer the Prime Minister there. Who in charge of NEPA? Not the man who bypass and take Barita money and lend him 50 million for buy two-way clip
All right,
there.
you know
What
what?
you mean by what have
I
to do with
see
the
my
Prime Minister?
road a fix, big man. Let me tell you
Yeah.
something. I see my
Eh?
road a fix. Me live near several clinics that are
Your road are
upgraded.
fixing now till a
You
good
don't
shower
think
rain
about
come.
that thing. You think about the positive. You know, time and time again, you have feeling
Hey, brother, you want to
rain.
Oh,
church with positive reasoning.
you want to come here and behave like JIS and fool TVJ where becomes compromised and becomes JIS too. That now gonna happen. This is the only medium right now where the Prime Minister can buy out. And yes, sir, we are get out the messages. And Ori Strong admitted the fact that the message now connect. And that the internet the thing there. And a way PMP control the internet and we message a resonate.
Well,
And I
it's
ask.
a connect to
Nobody now listen to
ignorant
radio and
people.
TV.
Hold on, man. It's a connect to ignorant people, uninformed people.
If you feel say it
It's not
uninformed,
ignorant.
call election. Tell him to
Not
call it.
resonate with sensible people.
Tell him to call it.
People
Tell him
who
to
are,
call it if it
if
now
the
resonate.
election is started, they will not go lose. You can't
Now,
do that.
Call it. Call it.
sound good.
You know, lose if the election call today. But do not have pressure the Prime Minister to call the election. He call election when it is due or when it is deemed fit to do so. Understand? That's serious, brother. But why anyway? But you have a vote here anyway. I think you come vote.
No.
At the moment, you have about 10 lawsuits are reaching, you know.
Oh, since
Listen me, you're wrong. You the
You know what? The whole we have a vote. The whole we have a